in. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for being here. It's very happy and good times to have you here. I am Torin, or TorinTalksCreativity. Welcome to my channel. And today we are... Oh no, hold on. Properties? Okay, just making sure. All right, Ray. Welcome on in. I am very excited and a little worried because Wisebot's doing things, but I'm not hearing it. That makes me nervous. So just hold on 1 second. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's okay. But yes, we are raising money today for St. Jude charity streaming when in conjunction with the Moco Loco team. So if anyone is unaware, we are Stega and myself are a part of Moco Loco charity, and actually just the team itself from Moco Made. They are wonderful people, Devin and Derek, who lead the team, and they are fantastic people, a bunch of artists of all kinds of different varieties. So this whole week we've been raising money for St. Jude charity stream, and I am so excited, so nervous, but it's fine. We'll make it work. If you've noticed, we do have a bit of a change here for the cast. Two of our original members both got sick, and so they are resting. We hope them a very fast recovery. And our lovely friend Hummalou has stepped in because they're wonderful and they're so kind to me, and will be joining in with the chaos. As far as things going on, so you'll see on the, that's my left, that probably should be your left too. There are different ways for people to donate if you can. If you can't, that's totally fine. Being here, viewing, and getting us numbers and getting us recognized and, you know, into the algorithm, the great algorithm gods of Twitch, to get more eyes on us helps as well. If you can donate, there's a couple of cool things that happen in messing with people here, or messing with me. It's fine. So as far as what your donations do, any amount gets you on a poster that I'll post later that people can have as a sponsorship name, which our imaginary friend in this case, which we thank you of any amount. $5 US will give a +1 to any of these players. You can name them or I can assign them. $10 US will give them a will give us a magic taper roll. It used to be a +2, but you know what? I don't want them to succeed that great. So now it's a magic table roll where I get to mess with them. I swear it'll be nice things for the most part. Might be bad. I don't know. It's not going to be that bad, I promise. $15 US gives me misfortune points. Now that I do get to use to mess with them in great ways. I can summon NPCs to mess with them. I can give them bigger problems. I could just change the world somehow. It'll be fine. $20 US amount will spawn an NPC to help or hinder. So if you have an NPC in mind, you can throw one at me. If you just want to help them, you can tell me that. If you just want to hinder them, you can tell me that. I can roll with it. Or just if you just want to have something happen, I'll roll for it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the dice tell. And the last thing is $25 US is an automatic success for players. So you can name a player. I can give it out however we want to do that. Lurking, thank you, Mejoy. Appreciate you. So yeah. And then there are some milestones that you can see as well on the side there. Things like you can make me do a TikTok dance. That's literally the first time I've ever offered that. I don't like it, but you know what? Fuck it. Sorry. No. Oh, God. It's already bad. Fudge it. We're in it to win it. Let's go. I'm already screaming.
One machine here.
Won this stream.
PG-13.
Used it.
No, it was at the very beginning. And I wanted to give it to you. But yeah, so we'll find out. But there's a bunch of milestones.
As a result of Torin now.
Torin said the word eaters.
I don't know if that's even better. But yes, and other things, you can unlock an AMA with me. You can win raffles, some art from me. Also, if you would like to choose Chapter 11, the game we play for Elder Millennial Plays New Game, you can do that too, depending on how we unlock it and what we raffle. Anyway, I've talked way too dang much. This is gonna be so hard for me.
Yay!
This is gonna be so hard for me.
We'll make a substitute teacher out of you yet.
Oh no, please don't. My nightmare. Anyway, let's get into it. I'll stop talking. Let's meet our players, and then I'll give us into the world here. So I don't know if anyone would like to go first. I can call on people. If anyone would like to introduce who you are, go for it.
I can go first just to get it out of the way. I shall be teacher's pet to make things easier for everybody. Hello there, everybody. My name is Angela Mogravejo Bosch. I use she, they pronouns, and I will be playing Lady Dazzle, who also uses she/her pronouns and is basically my fiance and I coming up with what would a kid come up with at random, and we went with the approach of just shoving a bunch of things together. So we put a dragon and a ladybug together, so it's a dragon with ladybug wings.
I love it.
Because why does it have to make any sense at all? It's a child.
Makes sense to me. Am I a child? Anyway.
You don't want
Only
the
on the
answer to that,
inside.
that's all.
That's
Only
fine.
on the inside.
Anyway, who would like to go next?
I'll go next.
Okay, I was like, my teacher's.
Hooray!
Yep.
I'm Stega Pixel. Today I'm playing Hobbes, who's an imaginary tiger. Very original idea, I know, but it will be a lot of fun. And I'm very happy to be here, so thank you.
Whee! And that's me. Hi, I'm Emma, or Hummalou on the internet. I use they, them pronouns. And I'm playing Clover today, who also uses they, them, or any pronouns. And they're happy to be here, and so am I.
Yay! Thank you. Oh. And if you would like to find where you can see our cast in their own environments, you can do !cast, and it has everybody's links, Twitch and some social links.
It's me!
It's you! And so, yeah, you can go follow them there, and please do. Please freaking do. Just do it. Just do it right now, okay? Thanks. All right. Anyway. And I am Torin, or TorinTalksCreativity. I use she, they pronouns.
And I'll be Maya today. And I'm 6. This'll be fun.
Oh my gosh.
Ah!
I'm not gonna survive with that voice.
You're not. All right.
I'm so doomed.
It might be subject to change. Don't judge me. Anyway, y'all, welcome to the Trials and Tribulations.
Of Maya. And I'm 6. And my favorite thing is drawing. I love to draw.
And as y'all see Maya, pretend she's wearing a purple shirt. And she has some blue overalls on with a big pocket in the front. And every once in a while, y'all will see her pull out a little notebook with the teeniest little pencil, just right down to the bottom with a big eraser that she has definitely shoved into this pencil. Like, it does not fit. And she has worn down the other one that you can see has like dig marks out of the metal that holds it, and is always just drawing and like secretively hiding away in corners drawing on it. We're in her home. This is a pretty nice home. It's one story and it's built well. You can tell it's not like brand new, but it's not super old either. And there's a lot of care here. There's a lot of decorations. It's very homey. So it's not like that antiseptic white light. It's the orange light. It's a lot of different lamps, not the overhead lights. And there's a lot of books here. There's a lot of color here. You can tell there's a lot of love here. And where we find ourselves, I'm going to start us off in Maya's room, which on the lovely map that I gave our players that you cannot see, it says mine in big letters. In very, very shaky, wonderful straight lines, I swear. Maya is currently on the floor. She's laying on her stomach. You know, the very concentrated face. She has a little pad out on her, like in her hand in front of her. Just huge concentration and just digging in. And you can tell, my players, my imaginary friends,
My imaginary friends.
she is concentrating heavily and she's got a goal in mind. I'm just going to give it over to you. See what y'all do.
What do you think she's drawing?
Well, I'm not entirely certain. Last time I tried to make sense of it, it didn't go. I don't want to say well, but it definitely went somewhere that I didn't quite understand. So I kind of just learned to run with it.
They have to make sense?
Nope, not really. That's kind of the point.
Okay. Fun. I'm gonna go ask. And I'm just gonna like flutter over and like land on her hand that's not doing the drawing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a tiny little fairy. Hi.
If you could, just for pausing a moment, please tell us what Clover looks like to anyone that can
Sure.
see imaginary friends.
Yeah, so Clover doesn't necessarily look like what most people think of when they think of fairy, in the more modern, classical way of just drawing a pretty little thing with cute hair. They look a bit more like traditional artwork, slightly knobbly knees and knobbly elbowed. They have some pink hair and greens, and there's some foliage that they're wearing, and they wear necklaces that are made of things that are offerings that she gave to the fairy house in the garden that was put there when she first imagined me when she was 4. So there's little shells, and there's a tiny little bottle that has flower petals in it that I keep very safe.
Oh, I love it so much.
Mhm.
And as you land, I think Maya kind of jumps a little bit because you know you kind of shocked her out of what she was drawing and just,
Oh,
Mhm.
hi, Clover. Do you still like the flower petals? I did see like this purple flower, but my mom told me not to touch it. But it looks really pretty. I could grab you one.
Oh, well, some pretty flowers make your fingers tingle. So, that might feel fun for a little bit, but it can hurt sometimes. So I'd maybe recommend not to do that.
the moment you say it tingles a bit, I think she kind of looks at you and is like, just like stops drawing for a second, like, and tries.
Do you want me to make your fingers tingle for a second?
Yeah. Does it always work at any flower? Can you just do it?
High five! Sure.
Boop. And I think she just boops your hand. What happens?
I high five the finger and make it tingle a little.
Ah.
Fun.
Oh.
Do it again.
So she goes in for a second one.
What's she drawing?
Well,
From
Go ahead.
oh, is she still trying to like poke the flower she's not supposed to poke?
Maybe. She did it at least twice.
So-
She might do it a third time.
You just hear like a mildly loud burp, just and then I go over, tag, you're it, and I pop her on the head and start running.
Ooh, what would she do? Also
That's my big
Masala-
brother way of trying to get her to not touch the flower thing she's not supposed
I
to touch.
love it. Real quick, also Masala, thank you for the 25. You're very sweet. That automatically gives an auto success. So if there's someone you would like to give an auto success to, please just put it in chat and I can handle that. Alrighty. So you've hit her. What did you hit her with? Did you just bop her on the head? And bop her on the head. Boop. Okay. I think she's like,
Like
ah,
duck, duck, goose.
Hobbes! And then I think instead of chasing you, I think she's gonna dig like a candy that's been in her pocket for too long. So it's like sticky and the wrapper's a little messed up. And yeah, she's gonna throw it at you. Give me my first roll, my friend.
I'm rolling. Okay. A D6, right?
Yes, and now here's the thing. This isn't typical, but I just want to see what happens. So I might. Nah, I won't give you misfortune. Roll me a d6 and see how well you do about dodging
Let's see.
this.
You can
Well,
do
actually,
it. I believe in you.
I'm gonna try to catch it in my mouth.
Now
That's a
now
little
we
piece of
have
candy,
to.
right?
No, now we have to. Now you're trying to make it
Yeah.
pretty. All right. So,
Yeah.
Clover, are you helping?
Yes.
Okay.
Through the power of belief in my friend.
Oh my god, I love it.
And I'm gonna
It's a
make
very
it even
powerful thing.
more epic, right?
Okay.
So if you've ever seen a soccer match, you know how the goalies like they dive and they stretch their hands out.
Mhm.
I'm using my leap pounce ability to try to do an epic dive and then catch this delicious pocket lint candy straight in my tiger jaws. By the way, I'm Hobbes. I am an orange tiger with white fur and black stripes. Whenever I'm not in tiger form, I chill out in my little stuffy form when I'm relaxed and napping.
Love it.
I was essentially imagined as kind of like a big brother sort of thing. So I'm generally a nuisance. But yeah, so I'm leaping and I'm pouncing. Does that give me a +1?
It does. So now you have a +2, one from you and one from Clover. Also, the fact that little Maya as a 6-year-old imagined a big brother. What are you doing? What? Don't
You're
stab
right,
me like
yeah.
that. What's wrong with you? Anyway, keep
Yay.
going. Go ahead and roll.
Maya would totally be the kid to walk up to
Everyone
her
poke
parents and
more.
be like, I want a big brother, and they'd be like, it doesn't work like it. Okay.
Yep. Oh no.
Okay.
All right.
here's
The
my
DM will
dice.
remember this. The DM will remember this.
I have a total of 3.
Oh, buddy.
I rolled a nat 1.
Cool.
No.
Oh no.
Thank you.
I'm getting real dice. These digital dice are- no.
Alrighty. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, Hobbes. Clover too. I'll just let you help with this. So Maya is throwing this candy again. That wrapper Who knows how long that's been in that pocket? Who knows? And it might even be like a little like misshapen because it's probably like melted in there and like moved from other items. So
Makes it easier
she-
to swallow.
exactly. And she chunks that at Hobbes. Now, as Stega is listening, I'm sure. Okay, now as Stega is listening, she chunks that piece of malformed candy at you. And Hobbes or Clover, in fact, Clover, I'll ask you first.
Uh-huh.
With that fail, what do you think happens when she throws it? Like, what misfortune just happens in the room? Either to, like, Maya's throw, to Hobbes, to you?
I think her throw is very successful. She is such a good thrower, but it lands square but like between his eyes, and he is furry, so it sticks to his fur.
No, it's sticky. All right, Stega,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 2 misfortune points, mostly because I don't like sticky things, so now it's 2.
Yay.
Stega, please narrate for me what happens once this right hits you right between the eyes.
Oh, I think it's been beautifully said. I did my sweet stick dive. I'm ready to catch it. And it just goes, and then I just fall over. It just like no loss of momentum or anything. I just it pride shattered, fall over, and I go, oh man, and I don't even take it
Hold
off.
up a 9.
I don't even take it off. I just let this like sticky candy thing just like happen to me.
Amazing.
And now I'm just like, well, yeah, but my job is done because we're not thinking about the fun.
And I think, like,
Yeah.
when you pull up the 9, Clover, I think Maya's just like, and you get another little boop, little high five boop. Like,
What were we talking about?
And now I have real dice because my digital ones let me down.
amazing.
Straight to
Or
dice jail.
But yeah, I think Maya, like, just in that ADHD 6-year-old way, just,
Clover, what were we doing?
Well, I think you were drawing, but, well, I feel like maybe instead we should figure out something we want to do today. Lady Dazzle has excellent ideas, so maybe we could ask her.
Lady
I
Dazzle?
think. Yes, dearie. And you just sort of see. I think it's. You hear like a little, like little fluttering of wings as you see. She's despite referring to her as a dragon, she's not actually that big because it's 6-year-olds both have a very impressive and not impressive width of imagination. Lady Dazzle is a blue scaled with kind of like a yellow white underbelly kind of style looking dragon, but instead of like normal like leathery dragon wings, she has ladybug like wings, and so that are like all red and polka dot. And I think she kind of came about from Maya going to the movies with her mom, and she just saw a poster for a really impressive looking thing, but she doesn't remember all of the details, so she just kind of filled in with whatever else she could see when she was walking home. She was like, it's a dragon, ladybug dragon kind of
I
energy.
love it.
And so she's just kind of been like sitting very the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland style, like on a little like flower bud that just seemed to have come out of nowhere when she started fluttering her wings. She's just there like nyomp,
No.
just like all curled up. It's like, hello,
Hi.
hi.
So, all right, I know Clover said you had good ideas, and I know you do, because you always have the best ideas when you have things going on. So,
This is true.
overall...
You just see you kind of pause for a second.
No, wait, no. Okay. So, today's mission, we are going to hunt something.
And she gets like this little like devious look, and I think her hands even curl a little bit, like,
Like the bear hunt?
Kind of. Like, it's something that my mom's been looking for a long time, and I'm gonna catch it.
Ooh.
What are we catching?
Well,
and this sad kind of like little like look kind of just flashes across her face.
I don't actually know what it is, but I've heard about it. And like how you can see it coming. No, you can't see it, you can hear it. How you can hear it coming is it like, you know, like when people have those cool shoes, like they can like kick their like forward and then they don't walk anymore, but they go and you see your hand go across the floor like
The wheels. The wheels?
yeah, and so like it just and then they go a lot faster, and then you can also hear like banging noises when it comes around. So like boom, 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 like as it goes. But since it doesn't walk, that just happens automatically anymore. So you know, because you're not hitting anything. And then it leaves behind like random items, like books and like crayons.
So a thing with wheels that stomps and leaves books and crayons. They sounded like a lot of fun.
I mean, I hope so. That's why I want to get it, because I want to get it for my mom.
Okay.
So, what I was doing,
and she like flips open the book towards all of you, and you'll see really like shakily drawn different traps. So like some are from like Looney Tunes, where it's like a box and it has like handwriting on the outside and a stick, and it just says treat here in the middle of it. And then some are like big, like those like fishing nets. She doesn't know what that is. She's just seen a net before. And so it's like a net with like a stick on top of it, so you can just like lower it on something. And so they're traps that we as adults would recognize probably won't work very well. But you know what? This is how it's been represented to her. She understands that. And she flashes this to y'all and just like, I'm trying. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't actually know what it looks like. I only know like how you kind of know about it, and I don't know what it likes. And I don't know how big it is. It could be like super big, and her arms go really wide. Like super big. Could be really small, like Clover. I don't know.
What is it like? What do you think something like that would like?
Here's the thing. The only thing I know, it doesn't like to be caught.
Okay.
It's ever-illusive.
Ever-illusive.
And she spends the next 2 minutes trying to say this word.
Yeah, elusive does sound right.
I also agree. Elusive sounds
Elusive.
Maybe it woos too. You know, like the dog next door.
Do we think it likes things that we like, or do you think it likes things that like your mom likes?
Oh, that's a good
What
question.
if we made it opposite day?
Oh, yeah.
So then it likes getting caught.
That could work.
We
How
need
do
to
we
wait
tell?
for opposite day?
How do we tell it's opposite day?
Well, I think
We
you
need
just decide.
signs.
Signs.
We
Yes.
could do signs.
But do the signs say that it's opposite day or that it's not opposite day because it's opposite day?
Maybe you put the sign saying it's opposite date on the night before, like when you celebrate Christmas Eve, and then like so then you know the day after. And we can change the sign and say it's not opposite day anymore.
There's just like a little rosebud behind the two of them, where Lady Dazzle is like slowly wrapping around herself because she's trying to figure out whether you write it's opposite day or it's not opposite day. So she just has like a vine wrapping around. She's like, I don't know. Wait, would you put it's opposite day or not?
The day before you say.
Yesterday was opposite. No, tomorrow is opposite day. But today
what
is
is
today.
today except yesterday's tomorrow?
Oh.
Oh boy.
And you're starting to see Maya like get like really confused.
You know, I think we go for things that we know everybody likes. Cheese, cake.
I do like cake.
And you said that it drops crayons, so maybe we get it like a really nice coloring book.
That's a really good idea. We could make a coloring book.
I was gonna say, why don't you try and draw something? Maybe it'll want to look at your drawing, and you can bring it, and then right when it thinks it just has a drawing, we catch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drawings on this channel, unheard of.
What?
What is this channel you're
Hobbes,
talking about,
nobody
Hobbes?
does that for a living. That's weird. No one can do
Just
that.
slowly pans to the camera and looks directly into it.
We all
Hobbs-
just break the fourth wall at the same time.
Yeah, I was about to be like, Hobbs, what are you talking about? There's only three walls in this place.
You just see
I don't think there's a fourth one.
It's a triangle
you
room.
just see an actual stuffed tiger just peace out. Just
Amazing.
I think it's best we don't think too hard about those things.
That's right. You know, because if you go too
Let's
far,
do drawings.
then there's like paralysis.
No, headaches.
Right. Which from
We don't like headaches.
Paralysis.
You just see her like keep trying to say paralysis. Just like,
Paralysis.
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 Paralysis. It's paralysis. Parentheses are bad.
Paralysis.
You don't want to have
We
that.
don't want.
We don't want
paralysis.
parentheses. So here's so here's
all I
the
know is
thing.
after this adventure, one of us is going to have to read to Maya a little bit more.
I think it's the big brother. That's your job, buddy. I'm just here for a good time. You're
I have the
responsibility.
perfect.
I'm gonna
book.
die. Oh my god. Also,
I'm
to
just here
answer-
for the shenanigans.
It's amazing. Real quick, Tony, to answer your question, it's whatever you want. If you want to come up with one, I can come up with one. Doesn't matter. Alrighty. So now that Maya is thoroughly confused and and is sitting there with her notepad, the idea, like, let's try to capture it with all the things that people like has stuck in her brain. So you see her just flip the page real quick on her little notebook. Get the pencil that's too short out.
Just okay. So what do we all like? Let's see if we can make sure we can grab all of it. Do we have all of it? Do we need it? What do we need? And what do I like?
You just see her start thinking again.
Oh, what do you like?
Flowers, sunshine,
All good things.
unicorns.
Even better.
Sometimes fish, not to eat.
Fish.
Yeah, fish are gross.
Fish, but fish look
Tuna.
pretty.
Yeah, they're really
You could
shiny,
draw
especially when the
fish.
sun hits them.
Draw a mermaid with some fish friends,
Okay,
and one of them can have a unicorn horn.
I love this. Okay, Hobbs, what do you like?
Yay!
What should we get? What you know, when we gotta make it like a big pile, you know, like because it's gotta be like really pretty.
Well, if we already have the fish, I do like a good tuna. A big plate of spaghetti.
At the same time?
And then I run away.
What? No, we gotta make this together.
You made him hungry.
Oh, now I'm hungry. Okay,
I come back with
Maybe-
like a little Triscuit, and I'm just munching on my little Triscuit.
that's not.
Do you need to have a snack? Snacking can give you good ideas.
That's a good point. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll make the plan, and then we'll get a snack. Perfect. Okay, Lady Dazzle, what do you like? What should we put in the pile?
Crop monster snacks.
Amazing. Oh my god, those are so good. All right. That wasn't Maya, that was me.
Distracted by Stega's snack.
Yeah, that wasn't Maya, that was just me. I love monster. All right, go ahead.
Maya broke character for a moment.
Love it.
The snacks defeated all of us.
I really like pretty flowers. I really like that kind of moment where the sun's not quite away, but it's about to go kind of dark. But it's not really quite dark because I don't actually like the dark very much. But I like the sunshine quite a lot. And then there's sometimes whenever I go flying around and I find some pretty flowers, there's little bits of like sweet stuff in it. I think they call it nectar.
Neck shirts?
Neck shirts, yeah, it's a neck shirt. Maybe you could,
Mm.
maybe if you do it a pretty color like the neckler.
Neck shirt.
Neck shirt. Maybe if you do it, maybe if you draw something with a pretty color like that, that'll work.
Okay.
I like the colors you do.
Color. Thanks. I really like it. Especially like that one. She points to the wall,
and on the wall there's just crayon drawings of like all of you. Like,
Yay!
It is some of your best work.
Oh,
honestly.
thanks,
You're really
Clover.
improving. Your hands look great now.
oh, thanks. And there's like like 8 fingers on one of them, and they all have rings.
Yeah.
Every single one of them has rings all over the finger.
Yeah. You're
Okay.
doing so good.
You know, and I really want
She's
to
over
show
here
that one to
drawing
Mom, but that's
bicycles and
related.
horses.
Oh, everything. And every color you can imagine. So, on the notebook now, she shows the outs. Okay, so we have flowers, we have spaghetti, we have fish. I don't know if everyone likes fish. Fish, and then we have pretty colors. Anything else?
Maybe just to finish it off, you want a rainbow.
Oh,
Every picture needs a rainbow.
Perfect. And you just see rainbow with like 3 underlines on it. Okay. Okay.
It's so important.
It is
I
so
have like
important.
I wear a rainbow like friendship bracelet thing, which again was a little offering she gave me down at my little hut.
God. You just get a little high five. Just boop. Okay. Okay. First things first. I don't have crayons in here. I left them
Oh, no.
in the living room. So we need that, and we need paper. Posters? Paper. Notebook?
yes.
All of
We can
yes.
find, next to where the telephone is, there is the little box thing, and it has like the really tiny little papers that sits in it. Maybe we could borrow some of that, because then you can make like lots of little images.
Right.
And
we
then
can,
if we put them down in a few places.
and I think she starts doing this with you, like we can lead them like breadcrumbs, and like that one story which turned out really bad, but in the beginning it worked with the little breadcrumbs, right? Okay.
Getting it worked.
There's not a witch here.
Yeah, no. They don't exist here. And then she slams her hands on the floor because she's been laying there on her belly, and she gets up real quick. And Clover, answer this for me. Does she like carry you? Do you like you know? Okay, so she probably
Yeah, I'm
carries
a shoulder friend.
you. Love it.
Mhm.
Hobbes, Lady Dazzle, does she carry y'all? Do you fly? Do you run with her?
I'm perched on top of her head.
Amazing. Okay, and yeah, Hobbes is her big brother. He ain't doing that.
I'm walking around. You hear me loudly crack like
I'm
a
walking
cannon,
here.
just
Yeah, I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Okay. As she gets up real quick, I think there's even just like, ugh, and like, and there's make sure y'all are okay, and then starts walking out of her room. So as she comes out of her room and opens the door, and she has to kind of like reach for it, like just and like just turn with it. I don't know if she can quite do it with all the things in her hand. So who would want to try to help her out to try to get this door open?
Hobbs, do the door.
How are you opening her up?
He's very good at doors.
So Hobbs, how are you going to help her get this door open?
Well, who got it first? Because I think we started talking.
I think Hobbs got there first for the door, or at least, Clover was saying you could try and do the door. 'cause
I'm just
you are
supporting,
apparently
yeah.
canonically good at doors.
Oh,
I am a hype fairy, okay? This is my thing.
see,
The bard of the
I
party.
could, I could, as a pretty tall tiger man, just like do the door. But instead, I'm gonna like boost Maya up, doing like this thing with the hand,
Oh my gosh, yes.
and be like. So it is a little bit of a trick. So do
Okay.
I roll for that, or is that just like happen?
Yes,
or-
and I have a
Do I
feeling
drop Maya today?
Clover, yeah, I have a feeling Clover is trying to help you with the.
Well,
Hobbs really good
yeah.
at it. Yeah.
So I hype, but also, if she's needing to get lifted up, naturally, I'm gonna jump when she has to be at her highest, so that my weight, I probably don't weigh anything, but as she's doing her jump, I have to jump up off her shoulder.
Amazing. So I will give you a +1 Hobbs, unless you are trying to do something else, you can get more. To roll to see how this goes, because I imagine so. Clover's here, Lady Dazzle's here. You're in front of her, and she's got her pen, her paper, and probably some other candy she pulled out, but like didn't have the foresight to put it back in her pocket. Just get all this on her hands. So yes, I'd like to see how this goes, my dear friend.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll a pink dice.
Love it.
Yeah.
Good choices.
It is a 4 on the dice.
So +1 is a
Oh,
5.
dear.
I got +1 from you.
I can-
Wait,
I can-
did I
I
get
can-
+1 from Hummalou?
Yeah, you did. You said you rolled a 4, right?
Yeah,
And
so
not
that's-
plus
I can
five.
Yeah,
also help
and then-
if we want this to be a success.
That's up to
Kinda. I don't want to
y'all.
drop Maya.
There's
But I keep trying to call Mia.
I want right before Hobbes. I think it's fitting if we do this as like a last minute thing. I
Mhm.
want it so that when Hobbes is about to like miss the door, you just see like if the camera pans over to Lady Dazzle, you just see her like closing her eyes, focusing, and she's like flapping her wings repeatedly, and you just see like these tiny little bed of flowers just start growing up from the floor of her room just to lift Hobbes and Maya just enough. But it looks like she's like straining herself the entire time. She's like, I'm flapping as hard as I can, Captain.
Oh,
doing what I
okay, I'll let you
That
win.
would get you to a 6. I figured if it was cute, you would agree to it.
You're right.
I
I'm
knew
a pushover. And I think, honestly, I
Good
think
job, everyone.
Maya's like favorite smell enters the room now. So I'm gonna imagine just for flavor for me, it's like jasmine flowers just automatically erupt underneath her, and so she could just smell jasmine. She's like, "We got it!" And like that last little bit, she stretches out real far, and y'all succeed. I'll give you that. And opens the door.
Yay!
Stega, if you wish, you can roll a d8 and get imagination points because you've succeeded. If you would like to bank those. Alrighty. So Maya, y'all all with Maya successfully open the door, and I'll even just for funsies, I'll give y'all a success for that overall. Alrighty. So the door opens and sounds kind of flood y'all's ears. So the TV is definitely on. There's something playing. You can hear little quick pitter patter of feet, which Maya and y'all know is probably her younger brother. Running away, and behind like the little happy running away with the little feet, you just hear Philippe, stop, and like the babysitter boom 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 stomping after the little boy too. So danger is afoot. Yes, Clover.
Yeah. Oh no, that was me putting my hand up. I mean, like, you have to stop.
Okay, and you just see
We have to time it just right. I will scout ahead.
That is such a good idea, Clover. You're so smart. Okay.
and so like kind of like creeps over a little bit, so you just thinks being sneaky, it's a whole face out there in the middle of the hall just looking around. And
Yeah.
I'll give y'all some awareness here. Down the oh my gosh, Lou, sir, all right, we've gotten a bunch of donations. Thank y'all. I'll take a very small little pause
Holy.
here. You
Whoa,
lovely beings.
Christ.
So obviously we've got some NPCs coming y'all's way. Lou, you're my very good friend and you know me quite well, so if you would like to just give me some NPCs or anything that you want to affect the game, some auto successes, I'll say 1 to each of y'all. If you want to add that onto y'all stuffs, you can do a +1 on your auto successes, and I will also give y'all a +1 as well, so go ahead and add that to your sheets. You just wanted the AMA. All right, that'll work. So also, Lou, if you want to give me NPCs or anything like that, or you want me to cause misfortune to them, I will give you a couple of those. All right.
Lou, tell her your favorite TikTok dance, because now she's got to do one.
Yay!
I love it so much.
I vote
It's
for
my
the
favorite.
entire routine from Magnetic. Get some K-pop dancing.
I don't even know what that is. All right.
Yeah.
Help!
You're about to learn.
Okay.
I've
You'll
never
learn
seen
today.
Torin's face go from pure happiness to the 1,000-yard stare. It's so quick.
Ay. I've done this to myself.
Uh.
Anyway, not the gritty. All right. Anyway,
The gritty,
so-
yes, the gritty. Do it the gritty.
We
Like
need
a
a gif of
corgi.
Torin hitting the gritty.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It should be an emote on all of our channels.
Yes, a channel. Yep.
No. Alrighty. I got you, Lou. You will have your NPC corgi, which is funny because all the NPCs people have given me so far are dogs, so this will be great. All right.
Great.
So
Yay.
as we've left off, Maya is looking outside her bedroom door, very sneakily, very stealthy, and we can hear little brother is pit-patting around. Older babysitter, teenager, who's named Crystal, by the way, is running around chasing him, and we can't get caught.
we can't get caught. If she knows, then she'll see, like, I don't know, she might try to take the monster for herself. I don't know. Apparently it's really, like, really prized for adults. So, yeah, like, everybody wants
She
it.
might. Yeah, and maybe take away the crayons. I will scout ahead.
Okay.
And I will find the perfect moment for us to be able to sneak in.
Yes. So with awareness here, y'all are at the very edge of the hallway where the bedrooms and the bathrooms are, and it opens up into a bigger area of, on your left is the living room, on your right is the kitchen, and there's windows and stuff all around. I would say the babysitter is chasing Philippe, the little brother, around a couch at the current moment, and they might be making their way towards the kitchen, depending on what happens. I don't know. We're gonna find out. All right, Clover,
Okay.
What you do? What you gonna do?
Watch for my signal.
Perfect. And she doesn't do it, right? And it's like all of the fingers. I got it. Like flying away, right?
I'm on it.
I can't do it. Damn. Dang it.
I just put them. So I'm gonna fly out into the space. I'm gonna try and like hop onto the different seats and the couches, and just watch for her route, for her timing. I might even use one of my abilities, so I can throw my voice or make sounds appear. I would like the sound of Philippe's favorite toy to sound in the kitchen, so that he runs to the kitchen so that she has to follow him.
You genius. I love it. And that's what Maya says too. She's like, you genius. All right. If you will for me, please roll your d6. You get a +1 from your ability. And of course, if anyone wants to offer up anything, you can. But yeah.
Moral support.
Is that one of your abilities?
Moral support.
I don't think it is.
It is not one of my
I think
abilities.
you're lying. Oh, Danny has also gifted +1 to every player, my dears.
Hooray!
Hi, Danny. I hope you're feeling better.
Hooray. Okay, let's see how I do. So I have +1. Do I get a +1 for moral support?
That, or you could
It's
use
okay,
some of
no.
yours that you're banked now. That's
I
totally
have
cool,
+1s banked. Yeah.
You can use Danny's actual tangible moral support instead of my just good words.
I thought you
So
were
I
going
got
to
a
say you hold
4.
up a sign that says moral support.
Oh my
Moral
gosh.
support.
Is it misspelled? All right. Go ahead.
Moray support.
More rule support. So I got a 4. I get a +1 because I'm using an ability, which is a 5. So I think I will use one of my +1s. Thank you, chat. More of that, please. Yes, it helps us.
It does.
And I'm gonna, it's the sound of like a little frog toy that has like mechanical legs that like hops, and it does a ribbit.
I love it. Mora Seaport. Perfect.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. So the sound of that is in the kitchen, which will hopefully draw him away, and then I'm gonna look back at the door and do my little
And Maya's like, perfect. So obviously you succeeded. You got a 6.
Yay.
If you could for me, I will tell you, I think little baby Philippe sees you and knows that when you come around, great things happen. And like always fun things, always their favorite things. And
yes,
I think just the big baby eyes just and like I even think he stops running for a second and just looks at you, and then so you said in the kitchen?
Yeah, can I
Of course.
just because he looked at me and clearly, he knows what it is to be an ally to his sister's happiness. As a reward for that, my other ability is I can cause things to magically turn up in different places because I'm playing a fairy and fairies are tricksy. I'm actually going to make his frog toy go from his bedroom into the kitchen so that he can actually get his toy. He deserves it.
I love it. And in fact, I'll even want to like just yes and that. I think even with his toy frog that magically appears like underneath the table. Love it. I think even from that toy, you just see this little spectral frog kind of come out of it.
and I think that is the beginnings of his imaginary friend. And he gains one as well. All right, so little Fleep's like, ooh, and like starts boom, 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 boom. You know how little ones walk, and they're kind of unsteady a little bit, stomps, you know, like ooh. And you have successfully moved Fleep and Crystal, the babysitter, towards the kitchen. All right, and you've given the signal. You've given the signal to Maya, and Maya's like trying to do it too.
Yeah.
We're all doing. I love it. I love it. Y'all are doing it correctly, and Maya's like all fingers. So Maya's gonna start trying to just sneak down the hall, get across, and then run like, you know, like in old cartoons, like then they start going quickly when they're close by. And I think she even like dives a little bit over to the couch, and underneath, I'll say Lady Dazzle, as she dives underneath the couch on the far like side by the wall near the TV. You're still with her on her head. You see some crayons underneath the couch. I don't know if Maya's seen it yet, but you have definitely seen it.
Hey, Maya.
I mean, shh.
She's trying to be quiet.
I didn't actually have canon whether she has hands, so I think she's just moving her wing over to gesture in the direction of what she sees the crayons. Crayons.
Oh, and it's red. We need that one.
I can try and get it if you want.
Okay, well,
And you see this like really scared look come over her face.
oh, okay, well, be careful. We're in Dust Bunny territory.
I have a friend named who's a dust bunny. Don't worry.
Hmm.
He's usually really nice to me.
But they stick to your clothes, and then they like get everywhere, and they take out the
And she starts motioning like a vacuum.
you know, then they get caught in there, and it makes people mad. Oh no.
Here's what I can do. Here,
Okay.
Are you listening? Shh. Quiet. Listen, quiet. Shh. I will get all the dust bunnies to go on top of me.
No.
That way. No. Don't worry. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Then I'll fly, and then I'll take them outside, and then you don't have to deal with them, and then you don't have to hear the vroom vroom.
That's a good point. Also, make sure you don't go out to the back door, because that's, you know, like where Clover came from, and that's where like the dogs are. So like make sure you go to the front, okay?
Oh right, dogs exist. I'll go out through the front.
Okay.
And like she
Lady
points
Dazzle
to
doesn't know what a dog is. She doesn't. She
I
came
loved
from a
how-
world where there's no dogs.
I love this.
I loved how the beginning of that had the same energy as like the brother and sister are fighting, and like the brother doesn't want the sister to tell anybody. It's like, shh, no. Here's what's gonna happen.
It's okay. We're gonna get away with this.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
You're okay. I love this. All right, so you are going to lead the dust bunnies away, and in fact, I'll even, because I know we had a bit of a misfortune earlier. I think you'll start seeing the like eyes just like start opening all around the edges of the couch at the bottom, and there's
I
even
don't
some
like
like
dust
on the
bunnies.
bottom of the couch. Yeah, and I think you'd hear like when they kind of pop up. Like, all right, Lady Dazzle. Tell me, are you going to, you know, like, how are you going to try to accomplish
She's
this?
committed to this course of action. So
Mhm.
the only thing I would say that happens before then is that she puts a hand on Hobbes' shoulder.
Mhm.
I have made a mistake, and then she just starts flying towards the dust bunnies, and she is going to try. And as she flutters her wings and just.
Mhm.
She's kind of doing, I'm imagining like a bird, the dragon equivalent of a bird dive bomb towards the dust bunnies. But she's gonna, as she's flapping, she's trying to spread out these little vines to try and like catch them. She's making her own hands from a bunch of these little vines that are coming out of her.
Oh, I love it. And like sticking
Hobbs
on
is-
them.
Yes, she's basically she's doing the equivalent of I'm trying to remember that, like sticky tape to just get all of them stuck to her, so that she's basically gonna try and come back and just be like, "Where's Lady Dazzle? Oh, she has a new outfit on now."
Full of
But
curly
But what if
bill.
she
Oh
has
my
like a
god.
funny
social
sheet.
for her?
Oh, I love it. Yes, Hobbs? I think you were trying to...
Hobbs is legitimately still snacking. Like, actually. He's just sitting there, just grazing.
Hmm.
And then, as one of the dust bunny, if any of the dust bunnies, like, fly loose or try to get to Maya, I'm gonna, like, take a peanut and use my toss ability and just flick it really hard and make the dust bunny go... but like low-key, so no one notices.
So
I'm just grazing, and every now and then I do the big brother thing, just, like, take one out.
Amazing.
And then just, like, keep grazing.
Okay. Uh-huh.
If we're assisting, I feel like Clover would try to assist, mostly because she is legitimately scared of the dust bunnies, because they're bigger than her, and they can get all stuck in her business, so she doesn't like it.
Right.
But I will try to throw the sound of the Hoover underneath the couch so that the dust bunnies get scared. And it's sort of like when you send like, you know, an animal to go and like chase birds out of a bird. Like, I'm gonna try and chase them one direction to mush them over to where my friend is.
Yeah, filter them to Lady Dazzle.
Yeah.
I love that, and especially
And
the mortal enemy.
I've manifested. Yes, exactly. I've manifested like my sized version of like her favorite teddy that she keeps in her bed. So like I like get my own version of it.
Yes.
So I'm holding on to it because I'm scared, and I'm scared for Lady Dazzle.
And I think Maya's like clutched with you, just kind of like, all right, Lady Dazzle, you have a +3 at this current moment, so you know we'll find out.
5.
Oh
So
shit, let's go.
today.
Alrighty, so real quick, if you want to roll a d8.
Sorry.
Oh no! Ah, I was it again. I don't know what I said. I didn't say anything. Hush, everybody. All right. If you
said
will,
shiz.
I did. Show. I said show. Lady Dazzle, if you'd like to roll some imagination on a d8, you can.
I did.
Perfect. Okay. So you've got these vines coming out and like going underneath and grabbing all of these. Hobbs, you're running like, you know, defense, guerrilla defense on the side, and I love it. And Clover, we have you and like getting them all together. Spectacular. I know that's what you all said when if you want to add any other narration on top, you absolutely can. Go ahead.
I know exactly what she looks like when she comes back. I don't know if Maya has seen what cotton candy looks like yet, but that's kind of what she imagines Lady Dazzle kind of looks like. She's just it's kind of the equivalent of like a puffer fish, just suddenly going, but that's how many dust bunnies are stuck to her.
Amazing.
She's like, I told you, everything is fine. It's all okay.
I think Maya, like, she's laying down with Clover, and I think she just kind of goes, like, salutes as you're flying by. I'm assuming you're going out the front window, potentially?
I'm trying to go out the front door. Unfortunately, I also cannot see anymore.
Okay.
This is a regrettable state of affairs I did not think about.
An imaginary friend, this is a regrettable state of affairs.
She's heard somebody say it on the television.
I know, and I think Maya's just like, where did I even hear that?
Welcome to our 35th imaginary State of the Union address.
I think Maya's like hand.
Churchill doing a speech.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Maybe that's like a Project Crystal had to listen to. Sure. And I think
just
Maya's
really
little
likes
hand,
the History Channel.
Right. I think Maya's little hand is reaching towards the crayon, and then she hears you, and it's like, oh no! And she's going to try to go over and open the window for you just a little bit, but like super quietly. And I didn't have a mechanic for Maya rolling, but sure, why not? All right. Let's see. Where's my d6? I don't have my d6, y'all. Oh no. Hold on one moment. Break. I need a d6. Because now we're going to see if Maya can succeed. All right. She doesn't have any +1s or any autos, so we're just going to roll and find out, y'all. She got roll 6.
Let's go, Maya. I believe in you.
Believe in a thing called love.
So she walks up. It's a 4. So she walks up, and I think she's trying to reach like like kind of like look over her shoulder a little bit too and make sure the babysitter doesn't hear, and just like real slowly and hear and just hear like a squeak come through on the window, like, you know, that like it hasn't been moved in a while, and she's like,
Oh.
and I think y'all hear, and y'all won't hear this because we're in Discord, but the chat will. Maya, you okay in there? And what they heard was, Maya, are you okay in there? And the babysitter has at least been alerted that something has happened.
Oh dear.
And I'm going to give her +2 misfortune. So with that, I think once like the windows open just a little bit, you can start hearing the noises from outside more. And thank you for the NPC, y'all. You're and there is a dog, a little corgi of a neighbor dog, who might be here that some weird shenanigans are going on, y'all. We have alerted. What should we name them? I'll name them Willow in honor of Lou's new corgi, Willow. So Willow has been alerted outside that things are afoot. But I will say
That dog's really bitey.
I know. I mean, it's really cute, and I always want to pet it. But then, like, Will's like, and like always barking at me. Damn, she got a good impression. And they're like, they're so small, but they're so cute. Like, why are they friend shaped if you can't make them a friend?
Maybe they don't know how to make friends yet.
I'm a cat. I literally have no dog in this race.
Oh.
I hate it.
Bravo.
Same face you said it with.
Bravo.
So
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah. Bravo.
I mean, but like, that's just a stereotype, Hobbes. Like, I don't think all dogs hate cats or all cats hate dogs. I mean, that would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Like,
She's totally losing the plot. She doesn't know if she can open this enough to get Lady Dazzle out.
Maya.
Lady Dazzle, meanwhile, is like hitting like. Yeah. It's worse. I'm imagining all of the commercials in the US where it's like, oh, Windex is so great that you can't even see it
Super
anymore. And the
clean
raven
windows.
hitting the side of the window. But it's just Lady Dazzle.
Oh
it's a
my
ladybug
God.
dragon
Oh
hitting it.
no.
'Cause she can't see.
Yep.
She doesn't know what's happening. She's got a bunch of dust bunnies covering her.
I think hearing that, like, oh no, I forgot, and like, she's making a little too much noise at this point, but and trying to get this up and over. I think with one more push, I won't make her roll again, but I think she is able to and like kind of get up a little bit, like.
Also, can't I just like help?
You could if you want to. I'm not gonna tell you not to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like.
That's up to you,
open
my
the
friend.
window.
well, Hobbes, if you could have done that already.
Like, she's a little too loud, and she'll help you guide.
I sprinkle
guide you
just
out.
a smidge of trail mix upon her, on top of her head.
You just, for whatever reason, only the audience hears. Maya doesn't hear it, but the audience hears like a biplane just start going down finally gets through because she wasn't expecting it to happen that quickly.
Oh my gosh.
I think she's like, Hobbes, stop.
Have fun in Corgi Town.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even think
Everyone.
about
Oh, right. We're supposed to be quiet, Hobbes.
Yeah. We need to get the paper. You have the crayon, right?
Well, we have red. I
Okay.
think the pack of them is on the other side of the other couch, because there's two.
Okay.
Okay.
Real quick. Since you're outside, now we have a new corgi out there. And you know what, for
Uh-oh.
funsies, these corgis can see imaginary friends. Why not? Especially when they're covered in dust
Yay.
bunnies. My dear friend, Lady Dazzle, you go out there, and there's a and like there's a tiny little corgi just outside. He got out of his fence somehow. Little Willow's just out and about.
I don't know why, but my headcanon of having the dust bunnies is that some of them like appeared when one of Maya's parents was all watching the History Channel. So there's just like famous speeches just being like fragments being said as she has them stuck to her. So as she hears the dog, you just suddenly hear a date which shall live in infamy just being said.
My brain immediately went the 5th of November, but yeah, well, you know what? Why not both?
I want to know how many dust bunnies you have to wear before you get +1 AC.
At least 20. Love it.
It's only in whatever the little creature, the little friendly pets creatures supplement to 5e is. That's the only time. It's a rare magic item, the armor of Dust Bunny.
The armor of Dusticus.
Willow, I don't amazing. I don't think that Lady Dazzle, you can see it, but you can hear it's close. Little Willow, little tiny Willow is you know how corgis jump, which is really cute, and and it's like maximum effort with no movement. There is a little tiny Willow trying to nip at you, and all these dust particles in the air. And I think you
The
feel
jump
one.
is so high, but my legs are so little.
But yeah, I think you can feel some of the dust bunnies are being plucked off.
So, I'm in a rather sticky situation here because I'm still covered by dust bunnies. So to get the last of them off, I would like to try and flap my way against the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like flap my wings down against the ground and just try and like push off, hopefully higher than the corgi can jump.
Okay.
I don't foresee this going well. She's just
Nope.
gonna try and jump off and fly up.
You know what? No,
That's
it's
all
fine.
she
It's
can do.
fine. You got some automatic things in there too, just in case he's just a rider. All right. Please give me a d6 roll, my friend.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody can help me on this one. I'm outside by myself.
I'll be fine.
No, that's a 1.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna give you, let's say, 3 misfortune for that one.
This is about right.
And Tona, thank you so much for the donation. I've got some magic rules to throw at you too.
Danny and Mayor also donated, I think.
Oh, thank you so much, y'all. Yeah, we got Danny's. Thank you so much, Bear. Appreciate you. I will do some rolls on this magic table, and it's going to be great.
Yeah, I was about to say, this seems like an appropriate, she's scared, and she probably activates a magic she does not know she has.
Oh, absolutely.
Something
and
happens.
In fact, here, I'm going to wrap it into your misfortune here.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, fun times. Okay, so you are kind of close to the ground. You're trying to get these dust bunnies off and avoid Willow at the same time. As your wings start going, I think give the +1 for Hummalou. Hummalou, you get a +1.
Specifically because Pink NB Squad is the chat
Hell yeah.
message.
I think
Hell yeah!
your wings are starting to flutter really hard, and they don't sound necessarily the same. Something has happened to your wings, and as your ladybug wings are flapping, they're still ladybug wings. And as some of the dust bunnies, I'll say some of the dust bunnies go, hell yeah, some of the dust bunnies trail off of you. They're blue? Your wings have turned from red and black to blue and black.
Oh!
I'll never color coordinate ever again.
Highest
Still
priority.
eating, but now suspiciously.
I am not Dazzle. I am Lady Dazzle. Thank you very much.
Love
I
it.
try and look good, even when I'm about to be eaten by a corgi. Thank you very much.
I will
This is
say
my title.
you are able to escape the corgi. I'm gonna say you still have like half of the dust bunnies on you, so you can now move. You have more freedom of movement. You can see, and you can make your way back into the house. But yeah, you're blue. And once Maya sees you, she's like, "Oh, Lady Dazzle, you match the sky." And she loves blue.
Yay!
She has that smile that probably Hobbes and Clover can tell is very forced, but Maya doesn't know what lying for the sake of other people means yet. So,
Oh god, I love it.
gotta go fast.
I think she probably just like
The sad
holds out your
timbre.
wing, holds out her hands like as she says that, and she's like, "Oh, no, I think it looks really pretty."
It's a
And
very
Shysta.
pretty color.
Mm-hmm. And you made some new
All the
friends
time.
because she sees the dust bunnies like.
just another voice. There's a voice behind her just saying, "What exactly does July 4th mean?" And it's like, just trying to shake her tail off. Get off me.
And I think she like just kind of try. You know how like little kids when they're scared and they try to muster a brave face, like deep breath, and just like kind of the thin mouth, and just because she knows there's dust bunnies now that are gonna live on her head. Just, we can do this, okay? And she starts talking to herself a little bit, like, it's okay. They're stuck to Lady Dazzle. They can't crawl on your shirt and get stuck there, and the vacuum won't get you. And like she's trying to like just rationalize a little bit, I think, for her little 6-year-old brain.
I'd like to think, because like obviously we are manifestations of different sides to her, and I am very much the side that's like, but they stick to everything and they come with bad noises and they hide in dark places.
Clover, and I think she's like, Clover, it's gonna be okay. And we can do this even when we're scared. If we keep moving, it'll be fine. And like you can see she's breathing with you a little bit.
We are very brave. Let's focus on paper or the other crayons.
Yes. We can get the crayons and the paper. They're all over there. Okay. I mean, we don't have to have paper. We could just do the walls, which is a bigger paper, and if we have more space, like, she starts going off.
There is that really big bit just like behind the door.
See, and it will take like Mom months to see it. It'll be fine. We might do that. Okay.
And then she starts sneaking off again towards the other. There's 2 couches that kind of face each other, or kind of corner to each other, facing the TV. And so she starts sneaking her way over to get to the other crayons. As we do that, has anyone else given me an NPC? That's fine. I think what y'all hear is
That sounds dangerous.
it's not close. It's not close, but I think y'all hear like a little droplet noise, like, and some swirls off in the distance as you're making your way closer to the couch, and it's getting closer to the kitchen. Okay. Let's see. I think when you kind of come around the couch, y'all see there are some paper from which she's been drawing previously, and her little brother is stomped on, so there's all crumpled paper and everything, and then there is a whole box of crayons scattered. Mile just lights up like, we can do the whole rainbow now. And she's gonna collect these.
Sure can.
All right.
Yeah.
So as we're collecting these, I'm gonna say that is 1 success overall. You've gotten 2. You need a determined number that I haven't told you yet, and I'm gonna keep it a secret from my players. I do want to surprise my players a little bit with fun things. With that, I think this is a real good time just to take a quick break, maybe about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever y'all might need. So if y'all need to get more water, if anyone needs to get a small snack or anything, everybody, and I can answer some questions in chat while we do that. Real quick, the answer to the system we're playing is a modified Grant Howitt game called Kobold Adventures. And so this is a real super simple system. Don't think about it too hard. All right. It's fine. Yeah, Angela, did you have a question? I saw the hand. Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right, everybody. So we're gonna take. I'm gonna aim for 5 minutes. If we go a little longer, we'll return quite soon. We're gonna go to our intermission. So everyone, if we'll give a little wave here, we're gonna go to our BRBs.
Yeah.
We'll be
Go
back
have
soon.
a juice box and a snack.
Yes, get some snacks and juices. Okay, bye. welcome back. It's me. Here we go. Hello or welcome back. I hope you got snacks. I hope you got water. Whatever you need to do, stretch a little bit. I did. My back was hurting. Okay, so where we left off. Welcome back. Thank you, Kay. Where we left off, Maya has sighted in her sights the rest of the crayons and paper. We've heard Willow, the corgi, outside, and we've heard some water droplets and like swirling noises in the distance. And so far, the babysitter has not found us. We're doing good, y'all. We had 2 successes. I'm very proud of us. Now I need to make it worse for you. So moving back on. Maya has shoved the red crayon into the pocket. She's got her notepad. She has all her imaginary friends back. And now we must sneak over to the rest of the crayons. And there's like in between the 2 couches that are catty-cornered to each other, there's like a space of a window. You just see like her little eyes are peeking over.
Is it just like a stack of all of us like heads on top of one another?
That's
Just
what I'm
peeking out
imagining.
through Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad we're the same hat.
Maya,
Mm-hmm.
if you look just over there next to her bag, there's something that would fit all of those crayons into it. And I imagine there's like it's probably like a makeup bag or something like that, like something where she keeps things in her handbag. But the handbag has fallen over slightly and it's poking at the side. And I'm like, perfect crayon receptacle, honestly.
I'm telling you, you have the best ideas and also the best eyes. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
While this back and forth is going on, I'm like trying to be quiet, but you just hear this.
And I think like she was just taking a step and just heard. I was like,
And then I'm just slurping, just.
Hobbes!
Uh-oh.
in fact, my dear friend, just for funsies, do you
Oh, no.
have do you have your D8? Again, this
I
is
do
not an
not.
official mechanic. This is just me messing with Stega. All right, could you roll that D8 for me? And on a 6 or higher, you're
Sure
good.
will.
On a 5 or
Nope,
lower.
that's a nat 1.
Hell yes. Okay, I mean, no,
God.
I didn't say it.
Oh,
No. 3.
sugar!
Work out 3.
Hey, yay.
I'm doing.
Yay.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, crickets.
I'm bad at not cursing. That's what happened. All right.
Oh,
So
money for charity. We did it.
yay! Yeah, I'm donating $1 for every time I swear, which I will be broke. All right. Anyway, so-
It wasn't your idea. You don't
It
have to do
wasn't.
that.
No, it's fine. I'm
Chat
totally
and I
cool with it.
cast that upon you.
It was very honestly. I meant to add a swear jar, and I totally forgot. I think what y'all hear, and again, they're gonna hear it. You're not gonna hear it, but I'll do it for you. Maya, you okay in there? You just hear the babysitter. Maya, are you okay in there? Now Maya knows that the babysitter trusts her to not be a problem, essentially, and to like let her take care of the 2-year-old little younger brother. And Maya's like second is like, okay. And I think what y'all hear is the drops getting a little louder. Just drops are getting louder and faster, and the shh is coming closer. Also, did I give you 2 misfortune points? I meant to if I didn't.
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask like how many misfortune I got for that debacle.
You got 2. You got 2.
Yay! 4 out of 10, baby. Speed run 80%.
So far, that's 2 for the babysitter.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Maya just stops. I think we're okay for now. We're fine. I mean, I'm fine. Just drawing. And she just kind of sinks back at the mishap of we're fine. And then you hear the babysitter.
Very
Oh.
believable.
Thanks. And the babysitter. Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you need anything. Okay. I will. It just sinks a little bit lower. I think we're okay.
You're very good at that.
Thanks,
Mhm.
Clover. I thought it was really good. And she starts getting louder because you're complimenting her. Just like, I
Yeah.
did do good. Okay. No, shh. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Back.
focus on the mission.
Right. Focus. And she does like the things she's seen on TV and stuff, just but probably
yeah.
wrong. And like just
What are you doing, boo?
I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. I know you're talking to Boo.
My imaginary friend, the cat on the windowsill. I could try to gather the crayons together if you go to get the bag, and then we can just bundle them in.
Divide and concert. Right. Okay, let's go.
Conquerors.
It's
Conquerors. Like the
like conquer? What? No, conquer.
yeah, like divide and conquer. That makes sense because like when you're doing conquerors, like you want to break them, don't you?
Sounds good to me.
Makes total sense.
Absolutely makes sense. Okay. Okay. So you were headed off to gather the crayons. Is anyone going to help? Or are we leaving Clover to roll? I'm assuming roll one crayon at a time because you're so small.
Yeah.
Like they're scattered everywhere. Just I love it. Okay, and Maya's gonna try to sneak over to the bag. So I'm sure. Okay, all right, Clover. How you gonna do this?
Yeah, I'm like pretending I'm not doing anything, but really I'm like on guard duty.
Love it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you watching out for Clover or watching out for Maya?
I'll take.
Maya.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Clover's a big girl. She
Aw.
can handle herself.
Y'all, thank you. I just saw the donations. Much appreciated. Johnny, if you would like to dole out any of your things, you just let me know. Or you can put it
Oh.
for
Okay.
the swear jar in advance. Wow. Okay. Sorry, go ahead. That means I get 17 more swear words. Okay.
Oh, Kay donated as well.
Yay, Kay, thank
Gives me
you.
M +1 down.
Auto success
Ah.
NPC and a +1 to
NPC.
me.
Okay. NPC, I got you.
Okay. So, I'm just rolling straight for this one, right?
Yes, my dear, unless you want to use one of your abilities, or if Hobbes is electing to look out for you or Maya.
I think what I'm gonna do is while I'm rolling them, taking them over, I will use my ability to cause things to magically turn up in different places, but I'm gonna start like stacking them like a crayon pyramid.
Amazing.
Because as soon as you see things, you have to stack them. Those are the rules.
Those are rules. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to stack them.
Okay. Okay.
It's fine. Oh, okay. It's a 5 in the dice, so that's not bad. And I use my ability, so I get a +1, correct?
Absolutely.
Yay!
So, yay, we did it!
Yay!
If you'll roll a d8
I was gonna say I don't
for
think you
me.
want my help the way I've been rolling.
I will. I rolled myself the last time because we were in Lost in the Sauce for roleplay. The last
Yes,
time
yes,
I did
please.
This.
Mm-hmm.
It was a 4.
Nice. Alrighty.
Yay!
So you are successful. You're stacking them. You're putting them into shapes. I love this. And Maya, at the same time, is creeping over and sees back. And I think she even like remembers like the thing that her parents watch and people like crawling on the ground when they're trying to sneak. And so I think she's all like just full on boom belly flopped. And I was just like,
Yeah.
like she doesn't actually know how to army crawl because the legs, you know, the motor skills kind of there, but you know, some not quite. And is going across the floor. Can you give the auto success I got to Stega? He needs it. Okay. Hobbs, you have an auto success from Masala because you need it. Oh my gosh.
Do I get to
Alrighty.
pick one that triggers, or is that just
Yeah.
my next thing?
No, you can pick it. Alrighty. So I'm gonna roll for Maya. Now she is Maya. She doesn't have any abilities, so I'm not gonna give her any for the purposes of this. So if you would like to give her some, you can. But I'm just gonna roll it. We'll see. All right, here we go.
She has an auto success, but I feel like that should be saved for later.
Agreed.
Maybe. Oh no. Okay. Where's her
That's a
misfortune
face.
count? Yep. Mm-hmm.
Do we want her to have the auto success? No.
Nope.
This will be fun.
I'm going to. She rolled a 1. So.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh, little Maya. I think so. She's on like this carpeted piece, trying to army crawl the way she saw on movies and things. And I think because she's got like little shorts for her little overalls, I think she gets a little bit of a rug burn like on her leg.
Oh.
And so it's like, ow! And, like it just like it kind of like, you know, don't really know what it is. You don't kind of register it, you know, and you just keep moving. You're like, wait, what? Like it kind of just gets irritating. Like, ow! And I gave her through misfortune, and I think I think those drips y'all hear are closer. And in fact, I think they're right beside... Hold on, let me roll a d4. Who are they right beside? I'm going to do 1, 2, 3,
Oh
4.
boy.
All right. Ooh. Okay. Lady Dazzle.
I knew it.
I rolled a 3. I'm so sorry. You're 3 on my screen.
That's good.
I think some of the dust bunnies are falling off of you. But like because water droplets are appearing beside you. And y'all are so focused on Mya and her endeavor here. You don't first hear the and then like the wind noises rushing. I think you look over your shoulder. The dreaded water tornado that's in the bathtub after you pull the plug
Oh no.
is right beside you. And it is a true, like, just made of water and wind. And, like, I think it's got a little hat of the stopper that you put in the bathtub, like, when you pull it. And it's in the wind above it going above its head. And it's just like, and just, like, laughing and getting bigger beside y'all.
I think as the last dust bunnies are falling off, I think you just hear random words from another program that Maya's parents were watching. You just hear the following: "What are the tyrannies you swallow day by day and attempt to make your own until you will sicken and die of them still in silence?" And never was a sentiment more appropriate for how she feels
I
now.
like how in my head canon, some of the water droplets are getting the bunnies off, but then some of them are swirling into the monster and just like and what
are the things you don't want to deal with?
Yeah, like, I think
We've just made Bun-nado.
coming in 2026. All right, so yeah, I think you hear I'm
The
gonna
storm's
get
not
all
only
of your
on the horizon.
crayons, and I think Mya then, once he hears the laughter, turns on and just shrieks. I think just absolutely just ah! And
I leap
you leap. Where are you leaping?
to the bottom of the tornado water thing. I'm gonna pick it up by its tail and flip it upside down. Shake it.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Above table,
I'm
I
gonna
have to
rawr.
say, in Maya's head, I wrote in Maya's head how these things are defeated. And above table, disrupting the bottom of the tornado is the only way to get this creature to go away.
Yay!
Dang,
I just grabbed the
love
tiger by the tail.
That's how I was trained for me. All right, so okay, my
I went
friend.
with the nursery rhyme answer to this. Full disclosure, Tor did not tell me anything about this.
I didn't. All right, so yeah, swirly tornado is just like, I'm gonna get your crayons, and you're going for its tail. If you would like, you either narrate for me how you're gonna do this, or you're gonna use an ability. I know you said you're gonna use leap.
So anybody who is a sibling or has an older sibling, they know about the two modes. There's the I'm messing with my little sibling.
Yeah.
There's the nobody else gets to mess with my little sibling.
Yeah. Protector
I'm
mode.
sitting here, I'm
Right.
like cracking open a nice cold LaCroix, and then just like very nonchalant, and then this thing happens, and then suddenly I just get this like, and then I throw my can down and I dive at it. And then I grab my little tail and I pick it up and I'm just like...
Amazing.
I'm just bullying the thing at this point.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. All right. Roll your d6 for me, my friend. And you at least get one plus. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll assist, but I'm more assisting to like distract the babysitter from what's happening in the shriek by having the sound of a wasp enter into the kitchen where she is, so that the shriek from Mya makes sense because there's a wasp, right? And now there's the sound of a wasp where the babysitter and the little brother is, so she has to go into protector mode of the little boy to keep her away from Mya.
Amazing. Oh, I love it. Okay, so
there's a
plus 2 total now. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Do I have to roll first before I pick if I use my auto success?
No.
Oh, okay. So I can see if it works and then decide if I'm going to burn that.
Yes.
Roll
I'm
a
not that
d6.
mean. It's a one-shot.
It's a 4 again. How many bonuses did I get? I'm using my leap.
No,
Get
yeah.
you.
And you
Six.
had Clover's
Yay!
support. So that's six.
Yay! Roll your d8 if
Yay!
you wish for your imagination
Yeah,
points.
well,
And
Yay!
with that success and y'all distracting, I'll even throw in, again, if you would like to add on to your narration, you can. I'll add something on top at the end. So, Hobbes, you've got this, and you're just... Yes. Oh, I didn't know if that
Does
was...
getting 10 imagination points matter? Because I just rolled a 7 on my d8.
No,
Yeah.
but you know what? It could if you wanted to. I love it.
I'm so powerful. Anyway,
Oh,
I'm bullying the boss monster. I'm
Love it.
shaking its money out of
Yes.
its vortex here.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm doing this. Okay. All right. So you were shaking this monster, which, hello, Raiders. Welcome on in, everybody. Y'all, we will take a very small pause in our narration. Hello, Moko Maid. Hello, my fellow teammates. I know you're all in there. Hello, my name is Torin, or TorinTalksCreativity. I am the storyteller of today. We are telling a one-shot, The Trials and Tribulations of Mya, who is a 6-year-old little girl who is trying to catch an ever-illusive cryptid that I have not told them what it is yet. And at the current moment, her imaginary friends, our player characters, are helping her against the dreaded water tornado that goes into the tub, like when you pull the little stopper out and then the water goes down into the drain. And it's trying to take
So scary.
Maya's crayons. It's terrifying. And also, it's growing in size, by the way. I didn't tell y'all that yet because we have defeated it, and we'll narrate how we do that. But when it first appeared, it was just water droplets. And then when it got closer, it turned into this giant hurricane tornado of water and the stopper going above its head like this. So yes, welcome on in, everybody. Maya is trying to get crayons. Very important. So Hobbes, you have I have a swear jar too. I've already cursed 3 times. It's fine. So Hobbes has successfully grabbed this tornado by its tail and is whipping it through the air. Clover has helped with other sounds to distract the babysitter, Wasp, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
I think with that, we have an NPC as well from y'all's donations. Thank you, because y'all can affect the game. I think
Yay.
the babysitter Crystal just starts screaming because she also doesn't like wasps, which is and like grabs little baby Philippe, who is 2 years old. And also, with all the commotion and the screaming, especially from Maya and especially from Crystal, and little Philippe is like, and just thinking this is very much fun. Roger, the family's golden retriever, bursts through the doggy door at the back of the kitchen, just, moo, 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 and it starts bounding through the kitchen. And Crystal's got little Philippe like, no, Roger, it's okay, and is just screaming and holding this little 2-year-old, as the little 2-year-old thinks this is great fun, like, yay, into his arms. And I will say y'all have successfully distracted from the babysitter reaching Maya this turn. Yay! Good job, y'all. Alrighty, so that enemy is gone. Maya has successfully now, even with little like rogue bone on her knee, is army crawled and got to the babysitter's bag. All right, so we're
just
trying.
Play marks. That means you've had fun today.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what that is.
Yeah,
Don't think
There's
about
no
it.
scrapes or bruises. They're just play marks.
We will clean that up later, I promise. Oh, thank you so much for the donation as well. There is random NPCs, automatic successes. If you would like to give them to your players, you're welcome to. Alrighty. Maya gets into the bag. I think only Lady Dazzle's with her right now. And I think she grabs the little like handhold bag in there and is like, wait. And just you can see she pauses.
Lady Dazzle?
Uh-huh.
If I grab this, is it stealing?
No, it's technically your crayons too. It's
No, no,
everybody's
no.
crayons in the house.
No, it's Crystal's bag.
You're gonna give them back? I don't think it's stealing.
You're right. And she just rips it open.
I love the morality of kids. I love kids so much.
And just
I'm
dumps
just
everything out of it.
borrowing.
I love it. It just like dumps everything out of it. And I think like, what would Maya recognize? I think she recognizes that there's like a lip gloss that falls out of it, like makeup things, you know, like just color. Can't distinguish really between eyeshadow and blush and things like that. And then like a couple other like little, like she picks up a tube and it's like wrapped in paper. Like, what's this? It's probably not important. And throws it. Just
Is there any
scatter-
like
It's
pink?
boring.
Is there any like pink lipstick or foundation or blush or anything in there?
Absolutely, there is. Yeah.
I'm assuming I'm done beating up the water devil.
Yes. Yeah. Water Devil has been
Okay.
flung.
We flung him out the window. He's playing with the corgi.
Mhm.
I take the pink makeup, and then I just put a little bit on Lady Dazzle's wings. Try to make her
Aw.
unblue. Just a little, don't mention it.
Should I
It's
make you roll
beautiful.
for this?
+1 friendship.
No, I'll let you have it.
The moment you mentioned +1 to friendship, Torin was like, I would be terrible if I
No,
did this.
Fine. You'll appeal to my
Fine,
niceness.
friendship.
Alrighty. And I think with all those successes, and then Roger is over here. Crystal, by the way, has successfully gotten Roger, the golden retriever, to by the way, that was helpful NPC to help Maya out. Gotten him back outside, out into the backyard, and Philippe is fine. The little brother, he just thinks that was great fun, and he got tossed around.
It
a
was
little
great
bit.
fun.
Oh yeah. And
His
Philippe has like
friend is
invincible
joining
baby
in.
energy. To
Oh,
me.
absolutely. And like, you know, like the baby energy of holding on to things too.
Bye-bye.
I think absolutely. And so I think y'all even hear, and I'll do it for y'all because the guests are going to hear it, but oh, no, they won't. Just getting the sound file. I think you're
You'll never catch me.
off in the distance. Near.
Is that
Oh, go ahead.
no? Near where?
Near Mom's bedroom.
Maya,
Forbidden
Maya.
zone.
What?
That sound, that voice. Is that the monster? The thing we're trying to catch?
Maybe. I haven't really heard it before. I mean, it's new, right? So it's gotta be it.
Oh, we don't have coloring in pages yet.
No, we've got
Should
the
we do one
crayons.
quickly or just okay?
Well,
We'll
we're close
improvise
to
because
paper.
when we get there, maybe we draw one on the wall.
Impro. We'll make it up. All right. And
Yeah.
I think she grabs the bag from Crystal's bag and like shoves the red crayon that she had from before underneath the couch, and then gets all the other crayons that you've beautifully stacked.
by the way, that was really well done. Nice job. Okay.
Oh, thank
and, like,
you.
You're welcome.
And then, like, we'll zip it up. And I think again the whole like you complimenting her makes her louder. And she's like, okay,
Yeah.
No, wait. Okay. Okay, we got this. All right, we've got to make it back down the hallway into Mom's room. That was where it was, right? Now we don't really have
Yeah.
anything to catch it, but maybe it'll just really like the drawing so much it'll just want to stay.
Do you think your mum has the basket to put the dirty clothes into? We could use that.
That's a really good
Yeah.
idea.
That's a great idea.
Such a good idea.
Thank
I was
you.
trapped in there for a week
have
one
so many
time.
good ideas.
Yeah, I
Did
thought
you?
that was funny.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, the clothes were already dirty, so it didn't matter. It was getting your snack stains on it.
I mean, and also it was that time that he pulled my hair and I didn't really like it, so I set up the trap and then put some snowballs in there too. And then I thought that would be really funny because he really likes snowball fights, so then I just trapped him in there and left him in because I kind of forgot.
You know me so well.
I think remembering how she outsmarted you, her older brother kind of person, she was like gets a little
Yeah.
pep at her step and kind of goes.
Oh, but then
around.
the is I could have gotten myself out at any time. I just chose to take a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maya doesn't know that. No, she was
No, she
totally
doesn't.
successful.
Sometimes you let little sister win.
Nah, no, she's great at it. What are you talking about?
I mean,
This is a
I
bit.
love it. I love it. So I think Maya, like, now we gotta retrace the steps, right? We gotta go back, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because my Mom's room is right across the hall from my room. We got this, okay? And she kind of gasses herself up a little bit and starts making her way over there. And, let's see. I'm going to even say we just successfully get there at this point. Because we've done it before. We just did this. Yeah, like...
It just looks like we're going back to our bedroom. So honestly, we're doing what we're told. You know?
Exactly. And it's because, I mean, I heard Crystal yell, so she asked, we can just say that. Like, are you okay? And I saw you were okay, so I just started walking back. That's fine. And
My can's already open, so we're
perfect. And opens another one just for fun. All right.
ripping through a 12-pack of sparkling water.
I can totally see it. Oh man. I think it's so like we get into the hallway. Now, with the layout here, Maya's room and Baby's room are right beside each other on one side of the hallway. Mom's is on the other side. And now, it's not like Mom doesn't let us go into this room. However, maybe more times supervised. Right? Maybe not by yourself. And you see this moment where Maya's face like, but this is important. It's for Mom.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna love it.
Yeah, right? I mean, she's always trying to find it. Every time I try to like suggest something or like we go somewhere, she's always like, well, I gotta find this, and then, you know, she can do it. So she'll be fine.
And she reaches for the door. Now, I've already canonically made it where Maya has trouble opening doors because she carries too much crap in her hands. So we're gonna do the same thing, my friend. She's gonna reach for the door and try to open this. Now,
Are you ready,
Maya roll.
guys? Yeah. Okay. Can we all help her?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open another. All right. So, are we gonna do the same? Or are you gonna help her in another way? Try to reach this door.
My hands are full this time of snacks.
I love it. She's armed with the bag that she took from she stole from Kristen's bag.
I'm also having a Maya problem. I'm like, I'd love to, but just there's so much trail.
I've got two hands, but there's so much in it.
I think Lady Dazzle is like trying, like you just hear her wings flapping really quickly, and she's trying to lift Maya's hand up as well. She's like, okay, no plants.
Yeah. I'm going to, from inside her mom's room, I'm going to make one of her jackets attached to the back end of the door handle so that there's something heavy weighing the handle down.
Amazing. I love it.
Just to make it that little easier to get in. So I'm like, I'll still be sitting on her shoulder and I'll just be doing my concentrating face.
Big brain. I love it. All right, so she's getting a +2 for this. We'll see what happens.
Dang it, she passed.
All right, she rolled a 5.
I was waiting for it to be short by 1 and be like, wow, Stega.
Friendship, yeah. Fuck you too, I guess. Oh,
not just me! It's not just me! All right, so Maya, with your help, I think your wings flapping, it kind of just pulls up her arm a little bit.
I'm not Maya, I'm Lady Dazzle.
No, for Maya. She succeeded. You're
Maya.
helping Maya. I think just a little bit more, and I think her fingers like barely touch the handle, and with the extra weight on the other side from Clover using the shirt, the door just opens real quick. You know how like when it's like the air conditioning's going on and the door slams and it kind of creates that effect, right? I think something very similar happens that way, where the door kind of like slams open, but also the shirt's there, so the metal hitting the wall doesn't make a sound. Y'all have successfully gotten in here. And
hooray!
Heck yeah. Does that count? That's fine. Anyway.
We're so good.
We're so good at this. And I think Maya armed
If kids weren't allowed to say heck, my job would be a lot longer.
So many parent calls. I love like, yeah, I said it again. I think as y'all are getting into this room, you hear a little louder.
I've never been caught before. You'll never get me this time, little Maya.
And inside on the floor, y'all see like a book, just an open book. You see some other things like a roller skate. That's weird. Mom doesn't usually leave out things like that on the floor. And y'all are getting the sneaky suspicion that you're getting close.
Do you think this is also a pesky fairy who moves things?
It might be, especially because no one's caught it before, and like everybody's looking for it.
We are very tricksy when we want to be. I'm a good one.
Yeah. See, that's why I left stuff for you. The nicest.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Well, let's get the basket ready.
Ooh, can you share? Thanks. There's only 3 though.
Snakes.
Yum yum.
Well, that's a shame for you, Torin.
Foiled again.
No, what makes it better is that I was also about to add, it's also a shame for Hummalou. I just take 2. I'm not even in this house. I take more than
Amazing. If only we did have like abilities, like move that. Oh man.
I don't want grudge
You
abilities.
just see
that sounds
Torin's
terrifying.
arm come in from out of frame, just be like.
Oh man. I even lost the plot. Maya lost the plot. What are we doing? No, we're getting the thing.
Basket. We're getting
Basket! Oh, you're so
to
smart.
trap it.
How do you remember everything? I can't.
It's fairy powers.
That makes sense.
It's okay. Yeah. I will teach you how to do them.
Can I be a fairy?
as you get older? Yes.
Cool.
And she just walks on. Just
On your
absolute
next birthday,
acceptance.
you just need to ask for wings.
Gets out the little notebook. Reminder to self. Just wings. And doesn't give any context. It's just wings. That's all she
It's
writes.
also not spelled correctly.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
Reminder to self.
Interestingly, it's got the Z at the end of it. Wings.
Wings. And the N is
Your
like
parents just
backwards.
think you really want beat ups.
Leave the note on your mom's the little table at the side of the bed, and leave so that she knows for your birthday.
Oh my gosh. Such a good idea. And she runs over there and then she rips like the paper and of course it's not ripped, you know, like cleanly at the top. And she goes to put it up there and she's like, right before she does it,
Wait, then she'll know I've been in here.
Well, you could just say that it was the fairy that put it there. Like a birthday fairy? I don't know why I've turned into Alexis Rose from Schitt's Creek, but here we are. Like,
You're so
obviously.
smart.
and I think she like gets up there like on her little tippy toes and like puts it up. And you know when you can't quite reach, so you just kind of like push
Yeah.
a little bit there. Perfect. Okay. Again, it just says wings. That's it. It doesn't say
Yeah.
anything else.
All right. Okay. So, basket. We need to get the basket. Closet.
And like just starts going to the closet. And now that she's like in this room, you know, it's not necessarily not object permanence, but like thinks that can't be heard outside this room. No, we're safe. We can make as much noise as we want. Boom, 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 boom. And
there's like a whole door.
a whole door in between. Duh. In fact, 2 doors with the closet. And I think she opens up the closet door and I'm gonna make this an ability check for Maya. Just in case. Because you know what?
You can
Everything
do
in
it,
this
Maya.
room was kind of clean. But as we all know, when you clean things in a hurry, all the shit goes in the closet. Sorry. No. Ah! All right, I'll give $4 at the end. All right. Anyway, Maya's gonna try to open this door. Stop. Maya,
It's because I mentioned Schitt's Creek. You were just using that. That's all.
I heard that was a really good show. All right, anyway.
It's
It is.
It's not a swear.
She rolled a 5, so
That's
I'm going.
awesome.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm gonna give her just a +1. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
So that's 7 misfortune. As Maya is opening this door, she's got this little like teeny fingers trying to open this door, and I think it's a sliding one. I think it gets stuck. And she's having a problem opening this door. And I'll even say you're hearing a noise outside this room into the kitchen. And it sounds like something like just hitting the floor. It's a weird, it's like soft, but you can hear like poof, 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 poof. Just a few of those hitting the floor. Seems okay for now.
How are you going to get
Maybe
this door
it's
open,
just-
though?
Oh, maybe something's in the way.
Maybe.
Let me crawl in and I'll have a look. I'm
Good
little.
idea.
I can fit in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she's gonna just with her all, like tiny little fingers and all her might just try to open the door just a little bit to get you in.
Yeah. Lady, you can hold the teddy, and I pass the teddy over to you as I start to like
With
stuff
what?
myself into the.
She doesn't have hands.
It can
Sorry,
sit.
go ahead.
It can sit on her head. You know. The wings will work. With the feet.
I do just imagine because of how much Torin is laughing that like you just set the teddy bear like on my head. The moment you look away, you just just fall straight to the ground.
Just crash.
I'm okay.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna stuff myself in the gap that she's managed to make to see if I can see what's creating the block.
Okay. As you squeeze in there a little bit, there's so much stuff in here.
Wow.
It is so tall. And there's like clothes and shoes and a bag. And there's even, you hear that noise again, the pop, 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 pop. It's closer than you thought, but it's soft. And you see crumbs.
Hobbes. You hear from inside the cupboard. Have you been in here?
It wasn't me.
Okay, well, something's leaving crumbs, and I don't want to like point fingers or nothing because pointing is rude, but I know who normally leaves crumbs in things. I say as I start walking past the crumbs.
I think.
Also, the sound is in here.
And with that, with the little like crumb and the, I think you even hear the in here as well.
Is it you, Froggy?
You want to hear a reply back?
Ask me nothing.
Totally fine. You do see that in the sliding door on the other side, there's a lot of clothes, and it's stuck because the basket is upside down. It's hinged in there a little bit.
Okay. Incoming, and I'm gonna look at the clothes that are in the way, and I'm gonna try to use my little making things appear other places, and I'm just gonna make it appear in Mum's room. We'll see who it lands on.
Amazing. Okay, thank you. Thank you for this. Alright, so you're using at least one ability with a +1. If you could roll your d6 for me, please.
Wow. Oh, it's 3.
Okay.
Right in the
My
middle.
+1 gives me a 4.
So I'm gonna give you 2 misfortune points if you'll add that to your thing. And now I will say, out of the items I've described in here, something will move.
Yeah.
What do you want it to be?
I think it is the bag that I walked past. To get to the basket, but the bag, when it teleports into the room, it is upside down, so the contents of the bag are gonna fall out.
Okay, let me just roll this d4 right now. Now you're not in this, but I'll just make up something fun for if it rolls on you. Let's see who it might hit.
There's me, Stega, and there's me, Hobbes, and Maya, so there's at least 3 of us who it could land on.
But a d4 has a 4, so you know.
Something bad might happen to me in here as well.
The 4 is Forgy.
Lady Dazzle, I rolled a 3. I'm so sorry. All right.
God, why is it always me?
So
You're being included, whether you like it or not.
we'll drag you into this story. Oh man. Lady Dazzle, you hear a very familiar sound. You've heard Clover's magic before. Just a and just pops above you, and you're like, the moment you look up, I'm gonna say if you look up, you get hit with like a sock, and like a tennis shoe gets around you, and like things that we as adults would take to the gym, and even this plastic wrapped thing, as it goes past you, you hear and crumbs fall out. They're on the floor now.
I will add one small detail, and that it's very Looney Tunes-esque, and that it doesn't start falling once it appears until I look up directly at it, and then gravity resumes functioning.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. And no, I said plastic wrap, not plastic rat. Thank you. Those are 2 very different things. As that falls, y'all hear the Nothing has moved yet, though. Seems safe for now.
Look down at my belly with concern.
As you should. Okay.
I think
You sound like my father.
I think Maya's taking it back to okay. And everything goes silent. It doesn't seem the babysitter is heard. You don't hear footsteps approaching. Just a
Uh-oh. What's that sound, everyone? It sounds a little bit like a frog or a rumbly tummy. Hobbes?
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. No, wrong stream. All right.
I think we're okay. Clover, are you okay?
I'm okay. I don't know how to move the... I might just have to try to pull them out the way. I'm sorry, guys. And I'm starting to try to tug on whatever clothes are in the way of the door so that she can slide it open.
I love it.
Okay, we can do this together.
Okay.
I hate to make you roll another one so soon, but yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
I put down one of my snacks. I put down my can, and then I go to like physically help. It's neither of my abilities, but I am a big tall tiger, so I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I gave everybody a shot. I'm like gonna help now.
And I think with Maya and Hobbes both doing that, I'll give you a +1, even though it's not technically an ability here.
Okay.
Using my eye of the tiger.
That gets to a 5, but I feel like we do want this door open, so I will spend one of my +1s to make that a 6.
Nice. Okay.
Yay!
As that
will roll
happens,
for my...
you're moving things. Hobbes and Maya both are pulling on this door. The door wrenches open. The clothes start tumbling out, but it is done. Just falling around. And the basket at the very top also starts cascading down as well. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And like out of the clothes. No, it's okay. We got it. And like just getting out of here.
Did we catch anything?
I don't know. It's a good question. And she goes over and looks into, you know how like baskets have holes in them, like around the edges?
Yeah.
The saran wrapped thing starts crawling out. So it's pulled out of the saran wrap and just, I'm healthy, and starts crawling and trying to get out of the basket. And crumbs start getting thrown out. And if you look closer, the crumbs are bread, but they have like green in them.
Ew.
And Maya looks at it and just shouts, Zucchini bread!
Oh no!
And it just
it's
starts.
the worst of the breads.
Wait, what kind of bread?
Thank you, Hummalou. And starts like trying to get the crumbs and everything out of it. It's zucchini bread, which to us adults is zucchini bread.
Oh.
And it's a lie
Yeah,
we tell ourselves that is healthy.
Yeah.
I was like, what kind of bread?
Zucchini bread. Oh man. And like
Ew.
as she's trying to get the crumbs out of the way, and the little like tendrils of zucchini are trying to get through the basket at her and be like, you will be healthy, eat your veggies and fruits. And it's trying to reach for Maya.
You're also gross as a noodle. Go away.
So this implies that Maya's family owns a zoodler.
Yep. Yes, it does. I don't know
So
how rich they are.
We know they're like late night TV shoppers.
No.
I have a thought.
So if I clap, do the lights turn on and off? Just clap on.
Pew. Probably. They probably have a chopper too. You know what I mean? Oh, I love it.
We've already implied the existence of as seen on TV, so cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's a slap chop to make it even more niche.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, you know, because
I
when they
have
try
a
to
thought.
hide more healthy things in food. Yes, go ahead, Lady Dazzle.
I think there's a moment, because this is scaring Maya for sure, right? Because it's
Oh,
like
absolutely. She
looming
hates it.
out, really terrifying.
You will be healthy and eat more vegetables. Like that's what it's
I
repeating.
think she like flies over. Sorry, getting distracted by chat asking, does that mean Billy Mays is canon to this universe?
Yes, 100%.
Billy Mays.
Billy Mays here. We got a terrifying new product to share with all of you.
We got
Zucchini
ourselves
bread.
a bag of crayons, but wait, there's more.
So I'm imagining that. So Maya imagined me based off of a poster that she saw.
Mhm.
Now, she didn't remember me correctly, but
Mhm.
I would like to think that every now and then she remembers what the original like image was, and I was supposed to be like a giant, terrifying, like fire-breathing dragon, but she just kind of filled in the blanks for what she couldn't remember.
Right.
So I think she just like suddenly Lady Dazzle like does one of those things where like if you've ever had watch a kids movie where it's like, oh look, it's a tiny little adorable cat, they're so cute and adorable, then they turn into a giant like scary terrifying beast, like in terms of the voice change.
Yeah.
She just like sort of goes over to it. It's like, I would like to ask you to please stop bothering Maya, or I will consume you right now.
I get the
And then-
flashlight ready as like a drop shadow effect when they like switch tones.
But
Mhm.
what she's actually doing is she's flying over, and while she's doing her wings while
Mhm.
flying, she's like swooping around it and just trying to turn its own vines against it, because she can make plants appear wherever she wants. So she's just
Oh.
making more vines to turn it back against itself.
Love it, love it. Okay, so as you're approaching it, I also think it's like the moment you're like, or I'll consume you. I think it literally is like, that was the point. Eat your veggie. It's a sassy dumb zucchini bread. Anyway, I don't think it has a lot of intelligence.
What did you eat?
Perfect.
You check the stats for this. Why does this have 18 intelligence? What is this? Why was this statted so high?
And it's got a real high stealth bonus for no reason. Anyway, so you're going to try to use your vines to go back
I'm
in.
gonna try
Okay.
and terrify it by flying around it, so using flight, and then summoning my vines.
Oh,
to
you're
try
gonna use
and just
both. Okay.
craft- I'm gonna use both.
Perfect.
I'm
Okay.
basically trying to be like a big swooping. I'm trying to be much bigger than I am. I don't actually change.
Yeah,
I'm still cute and adorable sized. It's just the voice that suddenly becomes, I am a being of the abyss.
I
Well,
love
kind
that
of
it's
sound.
basically two monsters and be like, I am a being of this. I'm gonna get eaten. Okay, anyway. Go ahead. You have a +2. I don't know if anyone's gonna help, but yes, please roll your
I
d6.
don't need it. I rolled a 6.
Oh,
Yay!
let's go.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty.
We're
if
just
you
adding a salad to the zucchini.
if you would like to roll your d8 for imagination points, you can.
Sure.
Heck
Finish him.
yeah. Yes. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
That's what I want.
Yes.
Don't know why, but my
I love
immediate
it.
thought after finish him was, I'm gonna put you in a smoothie.
Even kids need their macros.
Even with the bread.
This is no longer become about helping a child. This is about making ourselves laugh.
Yes, that is actually the
This
point.
whole-
Don't reveal my
This whole
secret.
thing is we
Oh,
just
secret,
invent the new
yeah.
food pyramid. That's all.
Don't reveal my secrets like that. Damn.
It's
No,
Zoodles,
no!
And then it's Zoodles 2, and then it's Zoodles 3.
The Reckoning.
They're reckoning.
The revenge. Oh my gosh.
Revengeance.
So
Yeah.
yes, as you're flying around this basket and that wonderful
Too
success.
fast, too zoodle. Sorry.
I think the zucchini bread is like, wait, this isn't what we talked about. And it's like getting wrapped back up into the saran wrap. Like it doesn't even have saran wrap anymore. I think your vines are doing so well that it basically acts as like an encasement into it. And it's stuck around the zucchini bread, where it can't get out of it now. So with that success, you can in fact pick up the basket if you wish. And in fact, I'll even say y'all hear closer.
You can't catch me. I'm not in the bathroom. That would just be weird.
From the monster y'all heard before.
Now, do we think this is opposite day?
We didn't put the posters up yet.
We didn't put the poster up. So do we think it is in the bathroom or is it not in the bathroom? I'm so confused, guys.
I don't know. It could be lying. I don't think. I mean, it did sound
We
like
should
it was
take-
coming from there.
We should take the basket to the bathroom.
Perfect.
I look at my snacks and I look at the salad monster and I look back at my snacks and
Not the cell.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
maintain
worth
eye
it, Hobbs.
contact. I'm just
not
gonna
worth it,
maintain eye
Hobbs.
contact.
Yeah.
I think. So, is anyone picking up the basket, or like, what are y'all wanting to do here?
I think what I'm going to try to do is cause a distraction for whatever this thing is now, rather than it being about distracting the babysitter.
Mm-hmm.
Because she seems fine. She's cool. She's through
Yeah, she's
there,
fine.
you know, doing her thing.
Mhm.
So I am going to create a sound at the back end of the bathroom. Another sound that used to be really scary. And like recently, Maya, getting that she is braver and braver with every day that passes, isn't scared of
Absolutely.
anymore, which is the flushing toilet.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's quite a noisy one through here. So I'm going to cause the sound of the flushing toilet and hope that this thing is scared of it, so that it turns around, which would allow other people to come in and hopefully catch it with the basket.
Ooh, that's smart. Okay.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
for my situational awareness here, y'all have set up the
Yeah.
basket. So y'all have
I'm
taken the
assuming
basket.
someone else who is strong enough to do so has taken care of the basket.
Okay.
I unleash a comically large fork and I maintain eye contact with the salad monster.
Intimidate it into submission. That's how it works.
Scare it. Like,
And scare it. Scare it into behaving.
How? Okay. Yeah, because that's how that works. All right. All right. How are we gonna do this? Okay. So I'll say then Maya is gonna lift up the basket because
we need this basket, right?
He needs to, yeah, and it really, like, we're here to help, but ultimately the success has to be hers.
Okay. So what if we do this? That's a really good plan. We'll try to get out of the bathroom. I'm gonna lift up the basket. What if we draw in the basket and make it look inviting? So when you scare it, it will go into the basket.
Yeah, and we can put snacks in, yeah. Snacks and coloring in inside the basket, ready to trap it. I will create a distraction for it so that it doesn't see us coming. It'll turn around. The first thing it sees is snacks and coloring in, and it'll think, "Oh wow,
I should
really
hide
want
there."
to do those things."
Yeah, that's a
and
safe
then we'll
spot.
go in, and then we can,
You're so smart. Okay.
all right. So she's gonna
Yeah.
pull up this basket. All right, Hobbs. I'll let you have this. Okay. Hobbs, when she pulls up this basket, and that's like she's 6, she's big enough to pull up like a plastic basket, you know, and like drag it over a little bit.
She's
I
so
leap.
strong.
Yeah, leaving you to your own devices, Hobbs. What would you like to do with this zucchini monster that's stuck in some vines?
I bring my snack jar with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I leap.
And I think this zucchini bread, like, it probably just has like one little like sliver through the vines and sees you go. It's like, he goes, ah! Like that was from the zucchini bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not so scary now, are you, Zuki bread?
This is the bestest dream I've ever had. Anyway, all right. So, Hobbs, if you will for me, please roll. Now you're leaping, so you get a +1. I don't know if you want to use anything. So you've banked. Totally up to you.
I can see if I fail first, right?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. I rolled a 3!
Yay!
Okay, how many plus things do I have? Hold on.
You have at
You
least
have
one from your
one the
ability.
leap.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll make it a 4. I have a +1 from chat, and I have 2 auto successes. I'm gonna use an auto success
Heck yeah.
Yay!
My dear.
because I don't want this
horrific-
to suck.
Yeah. Wow. My friend here. Narrate how horrifically you trap this thing. I'll let you just take free reign with that.
So I pounce on this thing like as soon as it's about to run away, like I'm watching it
Mm-hmm.
like a cat, And then as soon as Maya's just like, oh yay, basket, I dive in and I have this thing open and I scoop it in there, and then a little bit of its like appendage is like trying to, it's like one of its zoodles is getting out of the lid, and I should go.
Oh no.
Okay.
Save that one for later.
So I think once it gets in there, you just hear it like, "This is my dream," and like as it closes up, "This is what I was hoping for," and then like as the zood, sure, the zucchini noodle hanging out is just like
Zudiki?
sure. It's like nope.
Sorry.
You're fine. Like hanging out there. I think the moment you bite it, I don't want to make this weird because we're getting into a very strange line of territory here, but I think it's just like, eat your veggies. Like, you hear it muffled. So it's like, that's good. You should eat your veggies, people. Oh, man.
I'm chock full of nutrients. I'm a big brother. I don't care. I'm just like,
vitamins are good for you. Yeah. And I think.
But also once it's in the jar,
Mm-hmm.
I don't make eye contact anymore. I just do this a little bit.
I think honestly, I think it's just like, if you could hear through the muffles, you know, it would just be like, why am I with candy? Wee! And like it's like confused, like it kind of likes this, but at the same time, it doesn't want to be around a bunch of sugar.
Yeah, because it's like M&Ms and peanuts and
and a bunch of
This is
sugar.
both the best and worst day of my life.
100%.
You've made the zucchini monster very confused about
I'll have to think about my
what they're
identity
into.
later. In like 10 years.
really an eye-opening experience.
I did not foresee identity crisis in this stream, and yet here we are.
Right?
I
Well,
thought that would be much
we
later.
literally pulled the monsters out of the closet. So
Oh, it's so
if anything's gonna have an identity crisis today.
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh,
I love
you have
I love John's comment.
Mhm. I'm gonna have to unpack this. My therapist.
Keep going.
In the background, as you have subdued successfully the zucchini bread monster of health, Maya is working with Clover and I'm assuming Lady Dazzle to set up this trap. How do y'all want to set this up? We've supposed some things. Yeah.
Maya is obviously an incredible artist, so
Of
she
course.
has drawn the coloring in sheets.
Mm-hmm.
I will assist with my ability just to get the basket tilted so that it doesn't look like it's a basket. It looks like a nice cozy little den, and we can stick some snacks into it.
Ooh, good call.
I would like to flutter my wings and vegapist. God damn it! I would like to flutter my wings and bring up more vines, but but the vines are acting almost like a little carrying case for Maya, so that she just has all of the colors that she wants, just like all held up by the vines, so she can always just grab one. So she doesn't have to really look; she just grabs one, and the vine moves over.
Like a little band that she can wear with all
it's
the
a little
different
bit-
colors.
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
We're going for more cute. The key
Yes.
is optimal cute here, people.
I think honestly, I think she's like, oh, and like you know how kids when they get like a new dress or shirt, there's like, ooh,
Yes.
and they like pose a little bit, like
Mhm.
Oh, and God save us all if it has pockets.
it does have a pocket.
Oh boy.
We have at least one big pocket, the canonical pocket, just like, ooh, and like, I don't want to make I want Maya's roll at the end here, but let's go ahead and just see y'all's rolls for these of how you set these things up. So, Clover, if you could,
Yeah,
you're using one of your abilities, so you got a +1.
I am. Yes, because my main thing was to distract the thing at first, so it doesn't see us laying the trap.
Yes. Oh, we're gonna get to that. Trust me.
Okay. I rolled a
Ooh.
6. I didn't even need a +1 with my ability.
Yay! Okay,
Sugar.
I'll leave.
That's great.
Thank you. I'll say, even in the basket, along with Maya's drawings and your abilities here, it looks like your home almost. Like the comfiest little hovel outside with like little mushrooms drawn on it, and you describe for me how comfy it looks.
Yeah, so there is some flowers with the assistance of Lady Dazzle,
Mhm.
we have flowers that are surrounding it. I think I have to make a little nest almost, so we can take some of the clothes from the bedroom to create a little nest space that looks incredibly comfy. Um, and I think because we have to keep it cute and charming. I would like, okay, so we can't get fairy lights here, even though Maya insisted last year
Mhm.
that her mum get fairy lights for my den,
Mhm.
which we succeeded on doing. But let's just improvise. So we've drawn with paper the image of a string with fairy lights that are sparkling, and just
Oh,
set it in at the back of the basket so it looks like there's fairy lights inside the basket.
that's so pretty.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, and maybe even torn off a scrap of paper with like a couple of the crayons, maybe the smaller broken parts, so that it looks inviting, so that maybe this thing would want to go in and color in there, because everybody loves coloring in when you're in a den.
Duh.
Duh.
And with fairy lights, it's magical.
Yeah. It's incredible. So, Mass Effect Reaper. Whoa.
Whoa. How did I even hear this?
The sound that makes will forever be ingrained in my head.
Oh, I love it.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I see
so
the snacks and the beautiful, and my eyes go wide. I'm like,
yeah. Now, Hobbs,
oh, sorry.
you'll get yours later. Maybe we could go and borrow. Can we borrow some of yours, and I'll take like a couple of the nuts out of your bag and just stick it in.
I would, but there's a salad monster.
Oh.
I just anger it again. It's just
Yeah, that's really
screaming and
important,
then-
actually. And then we
Just
can
screaming in there.
draw the image of snacks again inside, so it looks like there's snacks in there.
That's smart. I like
Yeah.
that. Alrighty, and Lady Dazzle, I know you're giving her like a belt and some like not an easel necessarily, but you know what I mean, like making this easier for her to draw. If you could, I would also like a roll from you, my dear. And you're doing a
Alrighty.
+1. Now, whatever else you might want to add to it, totally up to you.
I rolled a 4 with a +1, and I had only one +1 banked, so I will get that to a success.
Heck yeah, we'll take it.
Ooh.
I want this small child to succeed.
She will win. If you want to add any more descriptions on there, I am imagining basically like like those Girl Scout stash things,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a little pocket. Yeah, go ahead.
I also think that it's it's actually kind of fitting, even though it's like a bathroom spot, that like I imagine her mom probably has like potpourri or other like soft smelling kind of like things in the bathroom, so she's just sort of using vines to lift some of those over so that it has tints of like jasmine and such, so it's even more appealing.
Oh, love it. And what I described earlier, she absolutely I think even more flourishing of like walking up and down for like along the bed a little bit too, like the model walk of just. And like Maya's looking all cute and fancy. Like
10.
Thank you.
Feels
Thank you.
great.
Thank you. Okay, wait, no, we're supposed to be catching the monster, and so I think with this
You can't catch
beautiful
monsters if you
trap-
ain't cute.
Exactly. I mean, we gotta show that we're friends afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. I think there's even like she's not wearing a skirt, but I think she grabs little shorts on her like overalls and is like. Like bows a little bit and just like curtsies. Alrighty, y'all have laid this beautiful trap.
All right. Now we gotta convince it to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's hide.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're Maya's gonna jump behind like sure, we'll just say she's behind like the bedpost, just like doing this.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all gonna do? Where are you gonna hide? How are you gonna conceal yourselves?
I think I might conceal myself because I'm little.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to be there to create this sort of like distracting sound while we were setting this up. I am gonna hide behind the basket so that I'm actually like very close. So I will hopefully be able to tell once it gets in there, because then I can use my ability of moving things to like tip the basket so that it's trapped inside.
Love it.
So I'm just behind the basket.
Like this is a totally
I'm
normal
so
spot for me to be in.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll never see me.
Mm-hmm. Hobbs, are you
Yeah.
hiding?
I go behind the curtain, but like my toes are sticking out.
Lovely.
Yes,
Mhm.
correct.
Perfect. Lady Dazzle, how are you hiding?
Is there a medicine cabinet by any chance?
There's one in the bathroom, definitely. Yeah.
I think she flies up to the medicine cabinet and she just like with her wing just gently opens it and is hiding in the medicine cabinet.
Amazing. Okay. I'm not even gonna make y'all roll for this. Now we're gonna do the real roll here. We're gonna try to flush this thing out and capture it. So who is on team flush this out? I know Clover was mentioning making noise. What endeavors would we like to add to see if we can flush this creature out and or trap it?
It's just Stega's face. It's not
Invited
even what
for a
Stega
drink?
does. It's Stega. Stega's face.
That was in character. That's my response.
Yeah, all right, works for me.
You could tell because the curtain, like that you're hiding behind, like lifts slightly as the cat is close.
You just hear like the little fuzzies, you know, like when you tip the
sipping,
drink.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Love it.
I'm basically just here chaperoning at this point.
Love it. Lady Dazzle, any thoughts towards how we're going to either flush the creature out or capture it?
I will go with the most like that's mildly unsettling approach to this, which is
Perfect.
that the moment she even remotely hears that the basket has been turned over on this thing, she is going to try and just flutter out of the medicine cabinet and try and just have a whole bunch of like little what is it? Venus flytraps just all around the spot so that if it tries to move, one of them will attract it and try and grab it.
Amazing. Okay. All right. So, Clover, if you will, I imagine you're going to kick this off based on the response. So, if you will, roll for me, see, and voice and narrate how your distraction goes, and let's see how this starts.
So because I'm assuming we are towards the end, I am going to use one of the wonderful things that chat has provided, and I'm actually going to use an auto success because I feel like I'm trying to channel the things that I know that she was afraid of when she first met me. She was 4 years old at that point, and at that point, the sound of that toilet flushing, it was just very loud. So as I'm trying to channel it, I'd like to think that I'm like tapping into the fear that she felt at that time. And so from inside this room where this thing is, whatever it is, the sound of the toilet flushes, but because I'm channeling her fear, it's really very scary sound.
Oh no.
Like I really go ham with it. And it's this roaring sound and this deep, like guttural, like noises coming from inside. And it sounds like it is trying to suck everything from the room into the vortex of this swirling toilet bowl. So I'm really getting into it.
We made a black hole, guys. That's great.
Yeah.
Goodbye, universe. All right.
Woo!
I love it.
You've accidentally made a black hole. It starts absorbing light.
You're like,
Yeah. Listen, fairies can be real nasty sometimes when they want to be.
It's true.
It's just a magic circle, but just real smelly.
Ah!
So it's almost there's not really such a thing as too effective. It is exactly as effective as it
needs to be. I love it. Alrighty. So if you will for me, you're automatic succeeding on that. Perfect. That happens. It just happens now. And I think what y'all hear is that voice that was so confident before, like, hey, you can't catch me. It ain't so confident anymore. And I think y'all hear just the like just the absolute fry scream.
Yeah.
There.
And I think to add on to that, because on top of the sounds that I can create, I did say at first that I can throw my voice. So I'd like to think there's like the sound of my whisper, but it's that like that part where fairy stories can actually be a little bit scary. I've never let that side of fairies be shown to Maya because,
Yeah.
we love her.
Mm-hmm.
But this thing just hears my voice in its ear saying, "You better run."
What?
Mm.
And I think the fry scream, the "Ah!" gets louder.
Yeah.
Like it just pitches up. Not that I can do that. Don't make me. All right. And so
I was already impressed with what you did.
thank you.
That was
It keeps
great.
getting cut out right at the end of the screen.
Right.
So it makes it better.
Perfectly cut
On
screen.
point. On point. And I think y'all start hearing the jingle that I kind of described before of like pots and pans falling down too. Like there's just a whole amalgamation of different sounds coming out of here, and the like the the sliding on the floor and everything, and it is making its way out there. Lady Dazzle, you are in the bathroom, making my way, and you see this creature. It truly is an amalgamation and a mass of just different things. Like it's not super big necessarily, but it has a wheelie on one foot. It has books in one hand. There's baking materials on its back, and just like a golf club sticking out of it, and a sleeping bag on its torso. It's just got everything on this creature. And
Talking about
Except-
somebody from Seattle.
Is it everything? Is it everything except the kitchen sink?
I mean, there's also a kitchen sink there.
Yeah,
No.
dude.
I'm
Let's go, like,
okay,
hiking or
this
something.
is like somebody I've met in Seattle walking down the street.
Maybe.
They pull out an Erewhon gift card.
Real quick, we do a self-care. Get some water, y'all. That's usually a bit longer of a
Masala.
process, but now we're just doing water.
Masala also had a question for you, Torin.
Oh, yes. I'm so sorry. Can I spawn
She asked
an NPC?
Yeah.
You did earlier, I thought? But yeah, go for it. I don't care. All right.
No,
You're
I
my
think
mod.
that was Lou's corgi, right?
We had a few, but you know what? You're my mod, and even if I did, I'll do it again. So,
Yay!
you see this amalgamation of a monster, and its face buried under all of this stuff. There's just so much stuff on this creature. You just see terror. Like, this thing is so scared. Just got the pants scared off of it, and running towards the bathroom door, trying to get out. Now, I know you have some Venus flytraps, and that was if it tries to turn around or go somewhere else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Lord. Okay, I got you. Here's the problem. I don't know what Cyndaquil... Does Cyndaquil just say its name? Anyway. All right, so it's running towards the door. Now, here's the big thing. Maya's got to trap this. Now,
Mm-hmm.
Maya does have an auto success, but I'm just gonna roll just to see what happens anyway. I'm sure this will be fine. And I'm gonna give her a +2, one from Clover, one from Lady Dazzle. Alrighty,
Uh-huh.
here we go. Oh, okay. She rolled a 2. Now, do we want to give her an auto success on this or not?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Catch the thing. Catch the thing.
You got me.
Friendship wins. Friendship wins.
Yay, friendship.
You could make that more sinister with being a fairy, just being like, friendship wins, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And now Maya's scared?
It's
No.
the deal we made. We made the deal.
We start having to like define friendship just to be sure that we're
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, there. Oh, that's a meme joke anyway. So this thing is running out with just like pots and pans and like roller skates and like a book falling out, and there's a ruler, and then there's some like diamond art too just falling off this creature as it's running into this room. Now, Clover, you're set to catch it. Maya is also like been hiding, and she wants to run over and knock the thing out from underneath the basket.
Yeah.
With her auto success that I'm going to use, thank y'all. It runs right in because it's like, oh, that looks safe, and it's like, I'm gonna go there, and jumps and actually even dives into it. Now, Clover, I'm assuming you're going on top of
Yes.
this. Okay, between you and Maya, and her auto success knocks it out of there. everything falls. And everything goes quiet. Just for a moment. Maya slowly approaches like,
I've never actually, like, seen this thing. I don't know what we do.
Speak to it? This is something that you said your mom wanted, right?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Are these all the things that she's...
well, it's
Oh.
it's what I wanted for my mom so that we can go do things because she's always trying to find it. It's
and you kind of see her like messing with her shirt a little bit. It's just a little awkward.
it's called
She gets really close, y'all.
free time.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, I've heard of that before.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, everyone talks about it and they can't find it. But
Yeah.
she said if I do find it, then we can go like to the library and then we can like, but she'll teach me how to make cookies and yeah.
On roller skating?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I bet you'll be really great at that.
I think so.
Okay. So, well, you know, I think we caught it.
I think so. It went in the basket, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think Maya just goes up to it, knocks on it, just
Excuse me. Are you in there?
and there's silence. And I think you just hear the thing and they're going,
Oh crap! Is this a trap?
Yeah, you have been trapped.
and
But you know,
Mhm.
don't worry about that so much. It's not a bad thing that you've been trapped, because you've been trapped by the best girl ever.
But I've never been trapped before.
Well, she's really smart.
Well, I mean,
Hold up
and
a fork
maybe-
maintain eye contact.
Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you will enjoy spending time with Maya.
I don't know. I've been elusive this whole time, and it's elusive. Elusive.
and it's like yelling
You
at Maya
could
from
hang out
the-
with me instead.
Who's me?
The guy with the fork.
I already
Oh
have
yeah,
forks.
you don't
like, it
you
pulls
don't want
out
to be
forks.
eaten by him. Yeah.
I'm not edible.
Not with that attitude.
Skill issue. So I think
Yeah.
and I
You just
think,
gotta get good. Free
Get
time,
good,
you just gotta
bro.
get good.
I
Yeah.
think you'll see like one of the rulers, and it's trying to leverage out of there, and you just see the end of a ruler come out from underneath the basket, and it's trying to leverage out.
I'm gonna try and snatch the ruler and pull it away.
I collected that from an artist who like always tries to say that they're gonna get things done and like make their own clothes. That is mine. I stole that fair and square.
Why are you doing this?
I
stealing
feel
does
like dressed in
not-
that statement.
Stealing does not make it yours, actually.
Isn't that what y'all did earlier? I've been watching you this whole
No. That's called borrowing because you give it back.
time.
It did not sound like you were intending on giving that ruler back to that artist.
Eventually, if they caught me, that's like the prize.
Yeah, well, we caught you. Does that mean it's ours? Does that mean everything that you have,
Yeah.
everything that you are, does that mean that you're ours now?
Well, not me. I guess me.
It is confused.
Oh no.
The mean fairy's coming
So
out.
we were gonna do this thing with opposite day, and I want your take.
I love that because my joke is just gonna be Torin's like, "Hey, I made a perfectly good cryptid." No, you didn't. We just gave it existential anxiety.
Absolutely. And it's like, I am now confused. What am I? Am I a thing? And I think y'all even
What
hear
is
the
my
confusion.
purpose? You serve butter.
I think you'll even hear just,
Okay, you're right. That's how it works now. You don't get everything. But
Okay, just the things that Maya wants to do with her mom.
yes.
Mm.
Okay. Can I get out of the basket
I
now?
love my fork.
Yes, if you try to run away, Hobbes is gonna get you with his fork.
Y'all don't see this, but for flavor, it reaches in and like grabs like a fancy fork, like a silver one with like filigree, because someone said when they have free time they're gonna go to this nice restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and just for above the table here, free time is made of all the things that you say you're gonna do when you find free time. So it gets bigger and bigger as people say this out loud.
Hobby graveyard.
Yep.
Hobby graveyard.
Absolutely. And so I think Maya hearing all this is like, well, okay, we're gonna let you out, and you promised, you said if I caught you, we're gonna do everything. I'm gonna give you my mom, and then we're gonna do everything we said that we were gonna do free time. And it's like, yeah, okay, fine, I already said it. And like you can see the forks underneath it trying to, like the fork prongs are trying to lift this up. And Maya's also gonna go over there and try to reach and pull this out and let it out.
You don't want to find out what happens when you go back on a promise.
For the record, it can't see you, but it hears the jingling.
It feels my intent.
It knows the intent.
Yeah.
Here's just a bunch of snapping as all of the Venus flytraps just start closing all at once.
Oh my gosh, I love this because I have Venus flytrap plants, and it's great. I'm now gonna imagine forever just being like menacing in the background, like, bring it, come over here. Alrighty, how are y'all gonna help get this creature freed? To talk to it and capture it.
I'm gonna try and put the basket back into the wardrobe.
Amazing. I love it.
So that it just kind of vanishes.
Take the piece of hard candy off of my fur that was thrown at the beginning of the episode. If it does anything weird, flick it.
Nice. And Lady Dazzle from the medicine cabinet.
I almost forgot that I had put myself in a medicine cabinet. I think she just flies down, and she's just like fluttering her wings to try and like push them up to get the basket off of it.
Okay. And Maya has just got her, teeny tiny little fingers. She's gonna lift it up. Just for funsies, I'm gonna have us all roll. And you're all helping each other, so I'm gonna say it's a flat +3 for everyone.
Oh!
I also want this to succeed.
Everybody, do this for good luck.
Yeah.
3!
Nice.
Yeah. I got a 4 in the dice, which if we're getting a +3 would bring me to 6.
Perfect.
I have a raw 3. I don't know.
Love it.
Continuing that all the bad things keep happening to Lady Dazzle, I rolled a 2, so even with the +3, that's a 5.
Oh no!
I would like Torin for narrate what happens to me.
So, let me just do this real quick, just in case it changes things. I'm gonna give you a +2 on misfortune. I don't know how much misfortune you have. If you could just tell me, that's probably not 10. Just want to make sure.
That is 5.
Dang it. Okay. So, which is what free time says. No. So Maya is lifting this up. Hobbes is prepared and ready and just to flop it. And Clover, with your beautiful magic, this new basket home is lifted and put somewhere else. And as y'all lift all these things, and Lady Dazzle, I mean, just because I have one bagged, I'm gonna roll this magic table and see what happens, just for funsies.
Oh lord.
Anytime Torin just for funsies something, it's
my funsies. So
the look straight at the camera made that even better.
Thank you. Lady Dazzle, as you are exiting this medicine cabinet, I'm so sorry. As you do, you're gonna go towards, like, as you're flying down towards your Venus flytraps, and as you get close to them, they all turn into butterflies. That is how your magic works in this moment. And I'm gonna say they're butterflies, but they also have ladybug wings. Because it's your magic.
All is forgiven.
Perfect. I'm gonna say y'all converge on this thing, and free time, as we have now been instructed and informed, is a little smaller now. And instead of all the different things, the books and the roller skates and everything like that, I think it's only made up now of baking items, because Maya really wanted to make cookies, and it's a little smaller, and just wanted some time with her mom. And I think it looks at all three of you and just,
All right, what do we want this to look like?
and if you could, now that y'all have successfully captured free time, what do you think, and we'll end here, what, with your narration, do you think the free time spent with mom looks like for Maya as they're baking in the kitchen together?
I think one of the first things she's going to learn how to bake, which is the correct thing for all kids to learn, is cookies with shape cutters. But they got shape cutters that were special to her, and also made some for the little brother, and there's little frogs for the brother.
Okay, just break my
little
heart.
imaginary friend.
Fine. I did this to myself. All right, I love that.
So the cookie cutter shapes are like special Etsy ones that her mom had custom.
Yeah.
Oh,
They look
absolutely.
they look like a tiger,
Yep.
a little dragon with ladybug wings.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that sort of thing.
Oh, and frogs. Okay.
And
Yeah, Lady Dazzle.
I think if it's all right to add a detail about the mom.
Yes, of course.
I think when she's doing this, when the mom is finally having time with Maya,
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to imagine that at one point or another, like if we're doing the whole cinematic view of the scene and everything, when the scene change, like her mom's just sort of like probably aware Maya's done something, but it just always makes her laugh knowing that her kid's exploring and doing things. But when she takes a look to like her room, there's probably a little desk or something on there that we didn't notice and Maya was too small to see. But I think she does keep one or two of her drawings above the desk. Like it's the kind of thing where Maya gives her so many different drawings all the time, but no matter what, her mom always keeps at least one or two of them right above her desk so that she always remembers what her kid is doing.
I'll even add in a detail. I think it's on the vanity and just tucked in the mirror, so she gets to look at it every day. Yeah.
Can I add one other small little epilogue
Please,
piece?
I was gonna add, yes, or ask.
There's a moment when Maya mom and free time are all hanging out, and then free time like kind of tries to sneak away, and then in the real world that looks like mom's phone starts ringing on the counter, and then I just peek my head like in the kitchen doorway and I just go and then free time just reaches up and pushes ignore on the call, and the mom goes, I'll get to them later, and then they keep making cookies.
Oh, I love it. And just for a little button on it, I think they even do like little custom bags and give some to the babysitter and to the neighbor. And you'll even see they made some puppy safe ones for Willow and Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in the frog shapes. And later that night, I think Maya's in bed and the lights are down. There's illuminated stars on the ceiling and fairy lights. You gotta have fairy lights and plants. There's representations of all of you in this room. So there's the fairy lights for Clover. There's the like ivy plant that she has for Lady Dazzle, and for Hobbes.
Crumbs everywhere for Hobbes.
Crumbs, 100% in the bed. Crumbs everywhere from the Zucchini battle, and I think as Maya just curls up and she's got the little comforter by her cheeks, I think there's just a very brief, "Y'all are my best friends. Thank you," and just goes to sleep. And that is where we're going to end the trials and tribulations of Maya. Yay! We did it!
Yay! Thank you, Torin. You rock.
friendship.
you're welcome. The power of
Friendship.
friendship. Oh my goodness.
Yay.
And thank you all, everyone who donated. I saw everyone going in. I tried to make sure I get all the NPCs, so I apologize if I missed anything. There will be a poster later with everyone's names, and I saw some anonymous names on there too. They will be in Discord and on socials and things like that for you later. As we close out with this small little emotional knife that I had to get in there for all of you, let's go around. Tears for our Friday. No, not tears, just happy things and a reminder. I'll do the reminder at the end. How about that? Let's go through and do our signs off here. Who are you? Who were you playing? Where can we find you? What you got going on? And let's start. I'll just go ahead and sound off here. Let's do Hummalou, if you'll go first this time.
Sure. Hi, I have been Emma Hummalou on the internet playing Clover. You can find me Hummalou not many places these days anymore, mostly just Blue Sky. But I'm one of the founders of the Transmissions, where you will see us on Tuesdays. Torin plays there for our Dragon Age story. We have a few pre-record things that are going in the works there as well. And towards the end of the month, you're going to see me over at Euphoria with a Walking Dead story set in Scotland. I'm also in Start Playing if you want to play in a game run by Mya.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay. Stega, if you would like to go next.
Hooray! Stega Pixel, or most people just call me Stega. It's at Stega Pixel on everything, and I check almost none of it. But I'm happy to be here. Thank you for being inviting. And this was a whole lot of fun, so I just really, really appreciate you.
Oh, thank you. Seriously, thank you both. It's been wonderful. And Lady Dazzle, Angela.
Hello there, everybody. My name is Angela Mogrovejo Bosch. Recent change. I used to have a different set of last names, but got a courthouse approved new name, baby.
Yay!
It's all good.
Congratulations.
Goodness. Because America is hell, but I have managed a luxury that many people don't have. You can find me enjoying that luxury and introducing myself with that last name over on 2 different streams. One where I'm running a Rangers of a Broken World, which is the more recent playtest version of what used to be called Heroic Chord, over on Sword and Key, which is basically you play folks exploring the world, and right now they've been dealing with a traumatized automaton who may or may not have had gay feelings for the person they were supposed to protect.
Love it.
And now they summoned a rage monster that looks like a Venom symbiote. You can catch us over on Mondays, 3 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. EST, or you can catch me over on Thursdays. This next week we're taking a break, but the week after that we'll be back on for Daughters of Io, a Girl by Moonlight series, which has been really great. I played a trans egg who now may end up putting herself in a political position to lead the colony she was a part of and protecting. I don't know how I got here, folks.
Totally normal.
Again.
I know what you truly mean by egg, but a little part of my brain wanted to believe, like,
An
egg.
Yep.
Yeah, I am egg.
I am egg.
Trust me.
Oh,
Trust me. Hard-boiled.
I have one thing to plug that I forgot to say,
Yes,
by the way.
please.
On the same channel that's on Val's channel, we're actually slightly weirdly off schedule. On Sunday, we're going to be going live with a finale for our Kids on Bikes game over there. So
Yeah.
this
And
is
if
going to be
you,
fun. It's going to be great.
I was saying, if you tuned into Blood and Lyrium, Satan, I believe, is also on there, correct? Our player who plays
Yeah.
Blood.
Yeah. Satan there,
Yay.
yeah.
Lots of
We're
familiar
playing
faces.
besties.
Oh, I
Satan
love
is
it.
their name.
Yes.
Not just randomly.
Satan is
Satan.
That is their
is
name.
also there too, folks.
My bestie. What can I say?
I mean, have we
Yeah.
seen
all
in the
those
same room?
all those moms in the 90s that is like, D&D is for the devil.
Yeah, I'll say we're already there. We started that 3 hours ago.
Just Bill and Ted on some rock guitars. And, yeah.
Yeah. Rock on, tubular. Okay, anyway. Hi, everybody. I'm Torin. I'm the storyteller of this campaign, of this one-shot. It's not a campaign, one-shot. My pronouns are she, they. I've been playing Mya, and everybody else. Probably my favorite, zucchini bread. We'll be doing that later to scare people. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. Thank you again to Moko Maid, our team leaders, for St. Jude charity streams going on all this week. There's a bunch of us. So we are actually going to go raid another person who raided us last night to carry it on. Bob the Brain Cell is tired. Bob the Brain Cell is very tired and very hungry. For anyone who does not know, Bob the Brain Cell is my one brain cell. And he is a very hard worker, and he tries real hard. He has 8 kids, and he's trying to support them all, and it's really tough. And he he loves it very much.
You just keep adding to the lore the more stressed you are.
Yeah, no,
That,
100%.
that implies somewhere not in your brain is a different brain cell wife.
Mhm.
That
In
has
another
since been
head
separated from
somewhere.
Bob.
It's so
It's a very
true.
messy divorce.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, no.
But
Alrighty.
yes, thank you so much with everything. With a lot of the raffles and milestones, we are streaming on Sunday for art, so I will be giving those away during that. And if anything doesn't get given away for that for whatever reason, it will be in Discord. So please don't think I forgot about it. We did this last time as well, and we'll get them doled out and people winning gifts and prizes. And I have to do a TikTok dance now, which I'm just
I'm so excited.
Gritty.
okay, I don't know what that means.
No. For what was it? $200? It's got to be something with some choreo.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Like, and
that's
it,
true.
We need like a vertically filmed masterpiece now.
Yeah.
I'll even make it a series. How about that? Oh god, I
Yeah,
signed myself up for the
yes.
worst things. And
It'll
then
be
things like
Torrent's
references.
first YouTube short.
Oh god, no, not the first, but we'll make it better than the others. Anyway, all right. Thank you again so
We don't
much.
talk about the first one.
Oh, we don't talk about the first one. If y'all would like to, this will be on YouTube later. I'm going to put that in chat. You don't have to, but it will be available. Also, World Wildlife Fund we did a few months ago is also on there. So with that, I'm going to say we're going to go raid. Wait, what was that? Torin with TikToks? I hate this so much. All right. Anyway, we're going to go on a raid. We're going to go raid another Moco Loco teammate who raided us last night when we were playing Mass Effect. We're actually getting close to the end of Mass Effect. And we can do twerk. Yes, Miss Ella, we can do twerk and raid. Boom. Not the Torin talk. Good God, y'all. Anyway, we have some raid messages. You can also use your own. It's totally fine as long as they're nice and kind. I do not mind. We're keeping it PG. Okay, we'll keep it PG. We're going to go raid Metallic Cat Art. I got to make sure I spelled it right. Metallic
Oh, they're
Cat
lovely.
Art. They are lovely. And they raided us last night, and they're so sweet. So
great.
please go ahead and copy some of those raid messages, again, or you can use your own. Elder Millennial Books the Face, Graham Dance, amazing. With that, I'm going to let our beautiful players go, and I just want to say one reminder before we leave. Make as much time as you can for yourself. Please take care of yourself. It's very important. Make time for your family, for your friends, even if it's just 2-5 minutes of just chatting or just doing something for yourself. Find that free time and make it for yourselves, everybody. It's important, and stay kind to each other. Stay kind to yourself, okay? You're never told to be a kid, exactly. I love y'all. We're going to go on this raid. Please be kind to Metallic Cat Art, and yeah. We'll see y'all later, everybody. Take care. Bye.
Bye.